Hey, do you remember that place we always talked about? You know, the place where kangaroos play down on the sand? And the forests are so ancient that they start to grow houses of their own? Remember you said you wanted to drive all the way down to the edge where the desert meets the sea?
And you said you wanted to see the stars shine brighter in the skies than ever before, and that when you looked out towards the horizon, all you wanted to see was blue.
I think we just found it.
October is come and try month. Get in the game at a club near you. Check your local bowls club for details. Lawn bowls, what a game.
Good afternoon everybody and welcome back to South Suburban Bowls Club in sunny Mackay. Got a beautiful day here this afternoon. We've got the final of the 2022 Champion of Champions. Proud sponsors by Mackay Regional Council, ASIC Mackay, which is Quality Primary Healthcare, and J. Carroll Club Promotions, South Leagues, as well as South Suburban Bowls Club. So we've got some wonderful sponsors for this wonderful event. Of course, Bowls Queensland, who are with us all the time, Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ASIC Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and IWE Innovations with Energy. And this afternoon, final, an absolute cracking game we've got here between one of the local clubs, Mackay, and of course the Pine Rivers Pirates, ably led by Aaron Hewson. And in co-commentary with him this afternoon is another legend himself in his own lunchtime, and a wonderful karaoke singer I found out last night, Mr. Jimmy C. Good afternoon, Jim.
Thank you, Brian. Obviously, you weren't here for the karaoke last night.
No, when I heard you were singing, mate, I actually left the club immediately.
We've nearly got a couple of hundred on board and we haven't started. Look at these guys. Scott Chamberlain, Fraser Maguire, Blackie, Onions, yourself, Ryan Burnett, Fee Hall, and Latif Karam.
Good on you, Latif. Now, you're going to give a call out for the team names for this afternoon?
Yes, well, we've got the skip. We can see the back of him at the moment. Now, we have the wrong name on the board because I couldn't remember Michael's name. I knew Mick, and I didn't know Mick, I knew Biscuits. So we put B. Walsh on the board for Biscuits, as he is known to everybody up and down the east coast of Australia.
Yes.
So when you see B on the board, it stands for Biscuits. We'll try and call him Mick, but that's always very hard.
Yes.
His team got through by the skin of their teeth with Glenn Luck, Ross Blanchard and Tony Gibson. They were the only team in their section to win 2 games, courtesy of Damien McGee and his opposition in that game playing...
Anthony Williams.
Tony Williams, that's it. And they played a draw with the last bowl. And that left Biscuits the only 2 winner in the section, beating the others with 1.5 each. And the team from out west being the team that knocked over the Charleville team, that knocked over Damien McGee and replaced him as the favourite. We're kicked off. This is the first bowl down. Obviously, he's playing the star side from Pine Rivers. Michael Breen, a regular on everything. Steve Keafer, James Schiulaz, and Aaron Hewson.
Yeah, mate. Pretty formidable team there, Jim. But then again, Mackay not to be outdone. They won their section. They did all they could to get here to be in contention for the gold medal.
Well, Huey got beat in the first game by Burley Heads, which was a star side as well. Bolzerino, Scotty De Jong, Croft Link, and Scotty Franklin. Yeah,
pretty reasonable team, mate.
And the Bagara team knocked them out. Fantastic performance by the Bagara team, headed by Wayne Barnett in such a tough section they were in. They had Desi Khan, they had Scotty Franklin, and they had Aaron Hewson. A lovely section to draw.
Yeah, mate, it's a pretty tough one there, mate. I tell you that right now, Jimmy. You know that as well as I do, buddy. But, mate, this Mackay team, as I said, you can't underestimate them. The guys have played great bowls to get here. They're holding shot here. Michael will be second bowl now. But, mate, it's a pretty solid team when you actually do look at it, though, isn't it? You know, with, as you said, with Mike Walsh, Tony Gibson playing 3, Ross Blanchard playing 2, and Glenn Luck leading up front here. Now, Michael got a great bowl here, though, mate. Corrected beautifully from his first bowl.
Well, both of them really have a bit of carpet experience. Obviously, these guys, club's only a couple of kilometre or whatever away from here, so they play here regularly.
Yep.
Pine Rivers had carpet since about 07.
Yes, they have too, Jim.
And they're all experienced carpet players, these 8. And all that saying experienced carpet players just means take some grass.
Well, never so true. Take some carpet, mate. Take some carpet, mate. G'day, Clinton Bailey. G'day, Wally. Chrissy Monk, how are you, mate? Mel Robbo. G'day, Vince. And
how lucky we were to have Wally Schmidt turn up at Bagara Bowls Club. It was before the security came on at 6 o'clock. So
is that right, mate?
So he got through.
No, going to see, yeah, you're right, mate. Steve, just a little bit wide, but that one had beautiful weighted bowl there.
Well, first end, both these sides have played their previous round on the grass.
Yes.
And they're just, first end, they've got to be coming to terms with what's going on here.
They did have a roll-up, though, I think.
Great bowl there for little result. Got one in a great position. Track looks much better, but I guess he's passed a bit. Not very much. Good spot.
Well, Michael still got shot there by the looks of that.
Yes.
Good to have everybody on board. G'day, Trish Spicer. Yes, the Broadbeach and Tansy game is on the rink next door. We can see that and we'll keep you updated with all the scores.
The ladies have gone on their final without trial ends next door game because they played the morning game on the carpet here.
Yes, which is fair enough too.
The outside greens had some 2 or 3 inches of rain on it. Well, anybody down south would know what rain was at the moment.
Ever so true.
And the outdoor green on the grass is running some number of seconds slower than the carpet. So really, the men really needed to have the trial ends. Shoelaces. I'd better just call him James.
James, yeah. But, he wasn't far through there. He's just
lovely grass, a lovely weight for the shot. He was trying to add a second one.
Yeah. We see Tony Gibson trying to dead draw this. I think just going to be a little bit underdone green pace wise. His grass was absolutely spot on. Nothing wrong with that.
Stephen Wells has sent us 200 stars.
Thank you very much,
There's
Steve.
nearly that many stars watching this game from outside the bar area here.
There certainly is. Great to have everybody. A lucky day. Gay Hoops, how are you, mate?
See how far behind this world is. Just far enough.
Hey, good on you, Hoops. Look forward to catching up with him and Mark, mate. Be great to catch up with him, mate.
Trish Spicer's on board. Broadbeach versus Tansy, yes, but we've got a bit of Marlin Coast in the third and fourth playoff there. Trish?
Hey, good on you, Heather Brown. I was wondering if you're watching. I thought the Mackay making the final would whet your appetite. Great to have you on board, Heather. Of course, Heather's a hard-working lady secretary from the Mackay district, Jimmy.
Okay.
Does a great job. So that's good because we're going to bring in another guest commentator with you.
Oh, no.
Yes, we are.
No, there's a special request from
Ladies and gentlemen.
Special request from the players not
Mate,
to have it.
Tool is in the area and I'm going to disappear for a few minutes. Good on you, Peter.
We had a special request from the Mackay players for less of tools. Be helping out their team no end, I told them. Cass Milrick's watching. Timmy Phillips, Max Stewart, Bunga, Heather Brown, Kate Carriage. We're not keeping up with everybody. We've gone from 200 to 300 in the last minute as people realise the game's on. We have Peter coming in now. Push that little one next to the one that's lit. No, that one. Away we go.
Hello, Jimmy. Have I got you? Yep. Good afternoon.
So you've had lunch and
Yeah.
did you wet your throat?
No. I had to go home and do a bit first. They told me 1 o'clock, so I was late.
That's all right. They told you 1 o'clock to make sure you were late.
Yeah,
I thought they probably would have told you 3:30.
obviously. Just going to share this if I can find it.
You've shared it.
Huh?
You're watching, it says here.
Yeah, we've got to share it,
Have you?
but I can't find a share.
Having a bit of a look on the next door rink as Kelsey draws a toucher. You can see a little bit of that in the top left-hand corner just outside Huey. So with the angles of these cameras, we can get a little bit of the ladies' game in at the same time. And if the men finish early, we can use the new camera setup to whiz across there and have a small look.
Maybe, says Robbie.
Oh, the boss says maybe.
Yeah.
I've crossed the line already. Watching from a wet Wollongong. Ronnie Keating, Lindsay Williams watching from what? Santa and Barley.
Get it right, Jimmy.
Breeny's got a bit of grass here. He's not going to be far behind. How far's far behind? He's not behind at all. He's jack-eye.
I think this green should suit the Pine Rivers Blakes because it's same kind of carpet as their old one they ripped up.
I was saying that it would suit the locals too because they get to play on it a fair bit, don't they?
No, they don't plant it much, these Blakes.
Don't they?
They stick to the grass.
Okay. But their club's not very far from here.
No, about 5 blocks.
5 blocks.
No, they've done well to get to this stage, so you never know.
Very deliberate is Michael Breen's delivery, isn't it? And it has
Very,
been the same.
very smooth.
Been the same for 30 years. Obviously, first picked by Charlie Hayes when they were all Pine Rivers. Breeny got to play lead for Charlie Hayes because Charlie Hayes was the main selector.
And obviously Breeny was the main lead.
You can guess that. You can guess that straight away when you looked at who played lead for Charlie, was obviously the best lead.
Yeah.
We got Gus, who made the men's bronze medal playoff. We have there's a plane. It's missed us, I think. We have Damien McGee from Cloncurry. It's the Cloncurry boys with Alex Murtar. And they're playing the Burley side as Grant Felberg comes on board. The Burley boys with Scott Franklin, John Bolzarolo. Of course, we have the most famous Crawford Linton, and then the best player, Scotty De Jong, in the side as well.
Yeah, it's got all the legends in that side.
They got rolled by the Bagara side.
On this side, we've got Maxie Stewart, local bowler from Seaforth, wishing the boys the best. Obviously, Mackay side. Chris Rosanas up the Pirate.
Well, he'll be here for the singles, one of the favourites for the singles.
And James Templeton, go boys, he's a Pirate as well.
Yep, one-eyed Pirate. Peter Lum, and of course we've got Barry Gilbert on board here, and
Bazza from Broadbeach, straight in.
We'll just tell him that Nugget and Bear did arrive.
Yeah, I picked them up off the plane.
You picked them up off the plane?
Yeah.
Should have put them in front of it.
In between doing the live stream and that you never turn up.
I was working pretty hard this morning. We have everything under control now.
I tell them you're counting all your money from yesterday.
I did back 3 losers yesterday.
It's not a bad bowl. He's going to get this.
Listen to the crowd. There's a few more Mackay residents at Mackay.
I think they've turned up there.
They're 2 or 3
deep. The club will be empty at the moment.
They're 2 or 3 deep at the sideline now.
Yeah, sure know when they have a good bowl here. It's a good bowl here coming down.
You going to quite make it?
No, he might be just a little short.
At least those half-coloured bowls are watchable compared to the other ones trying to get the speed of them.
Yeah, they're a bit hard.
When they flick at you.
Especially for us old blokes.
Timmy Smith's going 13 plus for the Pirates. Timmy. I thought you knew Huey better than that.
A couple of sets of bowls here nearly the same. Are they not on the same side, I take it?
No, the one furthest jack high out of those 3 is an all-colour one, the same as the wide one.
Oh, okay.
And the 2 together are half colours, and we can't see the light blue side of it.
Yeah.
You can if you stick your head round the corner there.
Just a better bowl.
Just going to trickle on.
Oh, he's got the shot.
Huey asked him to draw under those bowls, and he accordingly did so. We're going to arrive here.
Yeah, she's just going to get the gap.
Kicks that across. And we still can't see the light blue on it.
No.
Look a bit like toffee apples, those orange and purple ones, don't they? Like,
I don't know. I thought toffee apples were red.
You're certainly old enough to know
that. Oh, come on.
Well,
I've only been at the bush fairs, mate. They're only red toffee apples.
Well. Huey's trying to draw inside that bowl without knocking it over a roll for shot.
I see you next door that Broadbeach are holding 5, so the girls from Tansy will need one in the head.
Look at Huey. He's been like this all week.
Yeah, carpet to suit him.
back knocker. Well, if Mick hits this and scores, I'm sure we'll hear the crowd.
Bit wide from Michael's bowl. Oh no, he's coming back now.
It's up. Once it's up, it's a chance.
He's got a good bowl here, Mick. Unlucky.
Got it fat, needed a little bit offside to get second shot. Possibly second shot now. Wayne Wilson, Colleen Ebbett, Ron, Catherine Haldane. That's a bit like the Grub's name.
You're looking over this one as well?
Yep, look, just did the bottom one there. Shane Haldane is a long-time member at Malulabar. Here comes Biscuits. Biscuits is after it.
Yeah, but he's a bit wide.
You're telling me.
Can't play them shots, mate. You got to go right at it.
Well, that had enough speed on it to be right at it. It wasn't going to turn with that speed on this surface. And I don't know for sure it was 2 or 1. We'll put 1 on and we'll add 1 on if we're wrong. Needs another good bowl into the head here in the ladies' game.
Yeah, no, they just pushed one in there. They got third shot and then they pushed them in, so they're only 1 down at the moment now.
We'd say this is a reasonably long end, Robbie. Oops, as he beats me to the punch and angles the camera back.
In the girls' game, Olivia needs a trail at a foot for 7.
Yes, a lot. She did that this morning. When they were only a few in front, they pulled a 6. There were 2 in front when they were playing the Bush Rangers team.
I don't know how the line is, but the weight's great. She only needs to touch it. She's just going to miss it.
She did.
Oh, I don't.
She played one of those for 6 against the Bush Rangers ladies.
This morning. Yeah.
That was 7-5. They were hanging in there and she played one of those for 6.
Yeah, she just needed to beat it only a little bit.
She managed to follow it all the way.
Diane played well this morning, this lady that skipped Tansy.
Yep. Well, saying that they were in the easiest part of the section, I think they won plus 70 something in their 3 games.
Overall, yeah.
They were in fantastic form and cleaned up whoever they wanted to play the Tansy group.
Well, they played the winners. Winners played winners this morning.
Yes. They played a 2-game winner and beat them by
they played the Marlin Coast, yeah.
12 or 15. Mitchell Mears. Hello, Tool.
Hello, Mitchell. How are you, Mitchell?
You must still be sore by carrying Tool in that game of triples, Mitchell, eh?
Don't tell him that. If you're bringing me up again. Breeny's left them a bit shy this time.
Yes. This one gets around it.
It might be a little bit over.
As long as it doesn't go much further. If it goes any further, it'll go in the swamp.
Yeah.
It didn't go in the swamp. It dug its fingernails in. It didn't want to go in the cold water. Adam White is watching. What? Adam?
This bowl's going to go across.
We still have 4 more days after this, you know.
Certainly have.
Your voice will be just about degenerated by then too.
I'm sure it will.
Fantastic getting to commentate with you again.
Yeah, just looking underneath my footy, there's a bucket full of lollies there, but...
They're for other people, not you.
Yeah, well, I can't eat them anyway. They're Robbie's. I'm off the sweet stuff, mate.
It's hard to believe that you've had too much sweet. It's two words that I never ever put together, actually.
Yeah, wonder what that was.
That was a motorbike starting
Yeah.
up.
So I thought it was my car again. It's a good bowl here.
Sure, there'll be a bit of the crowd there.
I've got to look at the names here. I just can't
They're
forget
a
that
bit-
bloke's name.
They're a bit quiet.
Steve. Is that Steve? Yeah, that just drew.
Steve
Bowler.
Pine Rivers.
Yeah. And on the my side, Mackay side, the lead Lucky, he hadn't been playing that long and probably hadn't played on the carpet much, probably not at all.
Okay.
So he might just take a few ends and get going.
I gave them all a bit of a rap that seeing as they're so close they would have played a bit on the carpet.
Oh, Mick and Gibbo have, but
Obviously the Pine Rivers guys have cut their teeth on a very similar sort of carpet to this.
yeah,
Not quite, their carpet was a little just faster than this.
yeah, it was always at second half 2 seconds.
Yep. This carpet
If
draws.
it runs 16, yeah, so did it.
I claim it 17 and draws 19 the other day. I'm not that far away from guessing that. It's been a big difference coming from the grass to the carpet, but
Yep.
everybody has done it, and everybody has
Picked it up.
done it very well.
That's probably why they're the best teams in their zones.
Yes,
Jimmy?
you don't win the zone thing unless you're playing well.
Gibbo's just a little bit,
A bit high.
yeah. Not too bad, he didn't adjust much. James only got to play the same bowl as the last one. I think he's chucked her out a bit further. Should come back. He's got the weight.
She's not up.
And Mick's going to attack anyway.
That's the idea, Walshy.
Got to go quick on that Gibbo. It's only got to go across.
Just enough to be no good.
Yep.
We have Mark Gillette watching and Todd Breen. Now, Mark Gillette, the best a man can get.
Darren, tricky deck. Oh, it's not if you play here all the time,
It's not that
Darren.
It's not that tricky.
Yeah, it's a,
Take a bit of grass. Take your grass and then add another metre.
they got her back. Peter Walsh, come on, Walshy.
Well, Huey has room to add.
He's not taking the grass like everyone else, but he's
Not
dropped a
up.
bit short.
It's not up for
But
a
his grass
start.
was perfect.
Not up for a start. Didn't get far across the line. Didn't even get in Biscuits Road. Somewhere near it.
He's got one.
something.
I think he's going to take one out. Yeah.
One would think the way Huey's been playing over the last 2 days that he would add to this.
Yeah, there's plenty of room. He's running after it, so if he's running after it, he thinks it's there.
It's nearly here.
That's his weight.
It's nearly here.
No, that's enough.
Alan
It's a good
Law,
bowl.
let's get this to 1,000 viewers in the next 10 minutes from Lawman. We've added another 100 since I looked.
Mick Goldsworthy. Thanks, Jimmy. Few kind words the other day.
Hello, Mitch.
Oh, it's Mitch, I do it for Mick.
He's a cook, I think. He's Karen Goldsworthy's son.
He's getting in the way, you say?
Karen's scoreline. Now they're only on their third end. They're 2-0 after 2, Mitch. We're testing our cameraman because Breeny will throw long again, I would think. Oh, not quite up to, close enough to up to the tee. It's only 18 inches short of being on the tee. Tyler Pettigrew is watching. Probably had to
Good afternoon, Tyler.
Had to coach a couple of this crew. And Billy Taylor, I still owe you a lunch. Be a very small lunch, probably be cheese and crackers, Billy. Don't you want to say what that word says?
I can't.
Aberystwyth from Wales. Mike Watts from Wales. We'd say Wales instead of
it's quicker.
pronouncing the
trying to
name
get the
of
name
town.
out. It's a good bowl there, starter from Breeny.
As per usual.
Don't look a bad bowl from Lucky. He might be a bit heavy.
He's charging.
Yeah, he wouldn't be used to that.
He's having,
Used to the green.
he's having a look at the creek. Bit of glare on those scoreboards across there. It's hard for me to read them.
Yeah, I can't either. Make it after me.
Brenda from
Pratt.
Cape Town.
Yeah, she was on this morning too. She loves the bowls.
Breeny's in the area again, and he gets all the way. He gets chalk. Didn't quite get all the way, but he got thereabouts. Jason Curry's on board.
Hey, Jace, how are you, mate?
Well, Tansy's got the map with all that glare. I think it's 2-2 in the ladies'
Yeah,
final.
they had two sitting back touches, Tansy. They're going short, the girls.
Well, I always think of Alec Barsby, as soon as Tansy's mentioned. We have a bit of the Tansy company with the Hennesses have moved to Bagara from Tansy. Play bowls 4 or 5 days a week there in their Tansy gear too. So just to remind everybody where they come from, so I know who they'll be cheering
Good
for
on
if they're
them.
watching.
So all the scores are up on the screen too for this, Jimmy.
He's out there. Can you get him home?
This is a good bowl. This will come back.
Drop. It drops inside that one for a good shot. A bit of crowd support here.
There's a bit there.
A little ripple. They didn't go crazy.
Bowl Roscoe.
Neil McLean. Joe Jones, watching while on a bus in Brisbane. Peter Horrigan. Okay. And Mad Dog Douglas. Long time no see. Here's one. You can pronounce this one. No problem to you.
Good morning from where, Kirk? Caldy.
Kirk Caldy, Fife in Scotland. That one hung on down the back. Johnny Walker. Pyalba Harvey Bay area.
Helen
Hewson.
Hewson. Go to Pirates.
Huey's grandfather used to come over and play with the crew from Tansy, used to come to the Bagara Fours. Jerry, his name was, now I come to remember it. Played with Alex Barsby and my name, slipping a name that skipped the ring. Pretty famous player from out that way. Think of it shortly. Denchi.
It's not a bad bowl from Gibbo. A roll in, it could be 2 shots.
Well, this one gets...
James has got the weight, he's got a good bowl
this
here.
This one gets there, it's going to be shot.
Yeah, it should turn.
Through the gap?
Oh, he's got the little nudge.
Just needed a slightest tickle.
He's a little bit
was going to
over
be
to get the nudge.
Was probably going to be shot without that.
Rachel just bowled 2 good bowls next door. She obviously likes short ends from Broad Beach. Mick's going at it again.
Yeah, don't mind that.
Got,
I think Biscuits is going to like it too.
Yeah, he's got a good bowl here.
You can hear the crowd there.
Yeah, the crowd roared again. It was a good bowl by Gibbo.
There's a trick question for me. You might be able to answer that one too. This is Janine from Urunga. Good job out at the Ridge. Can you tell me what all the boys are playing with? Thanks.
No, I didn't go. Didn't go to the Ridge.
No, I mean all the...
Oh, here?
You can tell them what bowls some of them are playing
Oh,
with.
Robbie might be able to tell them. I don't know.
That was Robbie and...
What's all the bowls they're playing with, Robbie?
Round ones.
Yeah, they're all smart in here too, Janine. I think the Gibbo's using edges. Huey uses...
I think that, yeah.
What's he use? He was telling me the other day what he uses. Yep.
Yeah, it's a chance. Biscuits.
The purple and orange ones are Hens lights, Janine.
It's nearly getting back for a shot. Falls in.
It should be in.
Close.
The last one's an SRV.
I imagine the blue and ones that are half colours will be... This one's pretty close to shot, Huey. No, you're...
Not here, is he?
You see him, he's not getting back in.
No, he's just a bit short.
Yes, probably the shortness beat him. Don't touch that one, don't touch that one. That one's nearly as touchable as the one on the other side, Peter.
Yeah. Mr. More dangerous one, I reckon.
And Mr. A good skip never takes any notice of his third, and he'll play to miss that one further away. Oh, no, he's not. He's got a left-hander's backhand. He's stuck where he played the first one. Good thinking. John Hammond is watching.
Gibbo's in the road.
He comes inside that, he's a chance. Like that. Crowd went wild.
Yeah, he's hit a ball in.
Well, that's an SRV, and that right-hand black one's an edge. You could tell that when it didn't come back in.
Yeah.
5-3. I think it was 3, wasn't it?
5-3 up to 3.
We have Faye Whitaker watching, and yes, there was some karaoke going on last night, Faye. You'd be really disappointed that you missed it, I'd say. There won't be too many other people disappointed that they missed it.
Well, there was karaoke, yeah, they had to...
$1,000 to the winner.
Yeah.
Why weren't you here?
Well, I won 1,000 yesterday punting.
Who didn't? Jason Carpenter's on board. She's firing pretty good. John Hammond, he'll be here for the singles. Alan Moore, enjoying the coverage. The narrower the bowl, the better, I would think. Turbo Pros. Don't think so. The tighter the bowls on the carpet, the more chance you have of wandering. What's your opinion on that, Tool?
Yeah, especially on this one.
You've got to have a turn on your bowls.
Got to have something.
Carpet. The straighter they are, the more suspect they are. Clinton Vassey sent you 200 stars.
Clinton Vassey. Hey, Clinton. Clinton's a young bloke from North Mackay. He's joining Suburban next year. Goes all right too.
Tamsy's one in front. We'd say they'd be second favourites in this two-horse race playing against Broadbeach. But if you have a look at their plus 77 or whatever they've had, they're obviously playing well. And the ladies have played 2 of their 3 games on the grass, where the men have played 2 of their on the carpet. Sorry, the men have played 2 of their 3 games on the grass.
Yeah, they've had one in the head. Then if they could have got out, there would have been 4 down, but they just didn't get it. Could have a couple more in the head than one, Jimmy, as you know.
Yes, you need one in the head when you're playing blokes like Huey that are likely to pick it straight out without moving anything else. I don't know whether it's been a help or a hindrance, but Thorpe's been here for 2 days being
He's coaching, isn't he?
The coach of the Pine Rivers side. Like,
told me that too.
I would have thought any of those 4 players would be coaching Thorpe.
Oh, Munch has come on board. There you go, Munch. Go to Eagles, yeah. Me and you might have to coach next year.
Go the Eagles, Muncher, you fool. I'm sitting right beside Phil.
Yeah, Munch is an Eagle.
Yes, he's got manly jocks, he's got manly socks.
Yes, oh well.
He's as bad as you.
You got to have a club.
He's as bad as you. You knew it was going to happen at some stage, Munch, that I was going to be commentating with Tool. There's been no fireworks yet.
Good line there by Roscoe, just a bit over.
Classic 2s would be brilliant. Yes, Michael. They'd work really well on this carpet. Paul Mulholland. Is that you, Tool? Good day, mate. So there you go. You have got a mate. Prove me wrong again.
Who's that? Paul Mulholland. Yeah, he's from out home.
Is he?
Yeah. There you go, Paul. We won't touch nothing.
It's all right. His hand can't reach as far as any of those knobs.
Yeah, Wade. Had a win, mate. It's a good bowl here by Gibbo.
In fact, the last 5 winners in Melbourne. First 2 in the last 5.
No, we're back Mexicander in the first, run second.
Roy Hollywood. Very strange, I know 3 Hollywoods. One being Sorensen, one being Whittaker, and we have one of our own.
Yeah, Peter Walsh saying the white ones out there are XGs. I think they are too, the Lucky's bowls.
The ladies have a bit of a scattered head this time. They've brought the mat up a little bit further.
Yeah, might have worked out. They can play better short. Gibbo's knocked another one in.
Huey's having a bit of a think. And James's first bowl's right out there where the women's bronze medal score is. I didn't see him play that bowl. We were rabbiting on about something.
Daryl Smith said to say good day from Harvey Bay.
He's coming. Dazzling Daryl, father of Tim Smith. Pretty good shot. We got Huey to fix it up. Biscuit's a scratch in his head. Is that a good sign? Just get splinters?
Yeah, no, he's probably hoping he'd go. He got a couple there so he can draw.
Here's one for you. I'll say Mark, you say his surname.
Can't see that far. I haven't got my glasses on.
Malagorski.
Yeah, Mark was on this morning.
Yeah. While you were commentating, he backed up a second time.
Yeah, he's done well.
What big a heart he's got.
Mick might push this bowl in for him here. Oh, that's unlucky.
Still got one, I heard him yell. Only needed that one on the other side. Could have made 4. Barry Lester, Nick Gosley.
Nick's coming up on the weekend. There you go, Baz.
On the weekend.
I mean tomorrow. It should be today.
It's pretty close to weekend today, Tool. I'm just helping you out here.
Yeah, well, today I meant they're playing tomorrow, so he's probably inside watching it.
Here's one for you, Tool. Cole Pritchard says, for my information, there is a Mr. Hollywood in race 3 at Northern today. That sort of information I didn't need. Race 3 at Northern will be on about now.
Oh, I had some tips there, but not punting today.
Come on, Hong Kong's on at 3 o'clock. Righto, Biscuits. The same bowl will do you wonders. Whoops. No, he's hanging in there. Even if he catches that wide purple bowl, kick his that across for second shot.
I think he's just trying to draw.
He's just got to get back. He's played it well.
Yeah.
Gets inside that, he's nearly a toucher.
He's going to get inside that bowl. It's a good bowl.
Regal. Can hear the crowd. Okay, well, Huey can't hit us with the kitty here, can he? Because we're at the side. Pray a little firmer, he said.
Yeah.
Trail, firmer.
He's going to
pick a hard shot if you're going to just play 6 foot away. Well, it's a little better than 6 foot.
Too tight. Oh, he might get it on the side and that bit tight.
He's about 100 foot short from his normal driving shot. You going to have a look at the third one? No.
2, that'll bring us 5 all. We'll let us score up there saying 6-0 on their board.
Well, they might have got 2 on that second end when we only gave them 1, remember? So the score may be 6-5, which it is 6-5 at the moment.
6-5, so yeah, we must.
The second end, we didn't know whether it was 1 or 2 to Pine.
Oh, that's right, me just
we
said
only
1.
Gave them 1.
Yep.
Roger Goodrich, Roger the Dodger. Long time no see. We do have Cooper Whitesides. Gave you a lesson in punting yesterday, hey Tool?
Keafer Whitesides. Gave me he had a win. Lost his wallet. They rang me this morning. He had nothing in it, so now I hadn't had to worry about it.
That's long enough.
But he left at 4 o'clock.
Going in the sink. Hang on. No. Stoned on the last 2 inches.
He left at 4 o'clock. That's how well he went. 3 drinks and he was gone.
That's Robbie's phone going again. No. Somebody can guess that pretty good. Probably bloke that probably rang him.
Yeah. Still on it. Oh, he's plonked her in the ditch.
Well, they can't wick off that one.
These ladies from Tensies are going all right. They're leading 5-2 on 5. They're still playing up a bit longer.
Where the one here that I'm watching, little bit behind. Don't suppose that matters, does it?
Don't know. I just look out here.
Breeny's left it out on the wing. Bit like Mickey Hancock out there.
They might score in the corner.
And we're looking at the ladies' score over there. The Tansy team leading 5-2 against the hot favourites.
Holding 3 shots at the moment.
As soon as they've shortened that end up a bit, where the Broad Beach had been playing ditch to ditch most of this morning.
This looks a good bowl here by Karen Golds. Where down there, yeah, she drew the shot. Breeny's a bit heavy too, I think.
Well,
Turned the back on it.
He's out there. He's matching those other ones on the bank. Matty Bell. See, if Brian Marshall was here, he would have said that was just a tad over and a lovely, lovely bowl. Now, we're a bit harsher critics.
Yeah.
We're a bit harsher critics than Brian.
It should be nearly shot for us guys.
I think something will beat that soon. Wouldn't put that one on the card, too, would you?
No. No, not after this one.
It's in the territory.
It's going to drop a bit short though too.
Best part of a metre, if not a metre. McGee's wandering up the green a bit, wanting a jack, the mat on the tee, and a jack in the middle of the green.
I think Ross goes over a little bit too again. Oh, he's put in the ditch too. Kelso drew a shot.
Very strange that Kelsey would draw something and have a jack.
Yes.
It's almost repetitive at the moment.
He's dropped it short again.
Steve's not up.
Steve, yeah.
Like we have gone to ditch.
Good ball here by Gibbo. As soon as I said it stopped.
I think our little message banks aren't working properly at the moment. We're a little bit behind on.
Yeah, I hadn't had one for a while.
a little bit behind on our TV on that side. But Robbie's doing a fair bit of business at the moment. We're 6-5
they
as the
working?
scoreboard, and these are a little bit behind, Robbie.
That was that first one. You give them one, they had 2.
5 ends.
No.
Can he pick it up?
No, but he drew the shot.
Didn't get far across. Obviously, their edges. Could almost read that on that one. We stopped getting messages about 5 minutes ago. But that might be good because some of them could be rude too.
Especially you and me.
Well, Schiulaz has got one behind. Well, we've got one kicked in from Armidale. Paul Wadley from Armidale, New South Wales. B's doing a little trot up the green after a bowl.
B's got a good bowl if she leaves it alone. No, she didn't need to touch it. She had 2.
She had 2, now she's got 1. But it's an inch away.
It's a good roll here. It'll come off
Biscuits.
this.
He's just got to get inside that. Unlucky. Would have come a bit further had it missed that. Is Huey up?
No, I don't think he is.
He looks a little bit shy, Huey, and he's not that shy if you get to know him. No, he's not that short. That is a wild one from Huey. Biscuits is in the right country again.
Good bowl here, mate. It's a big couple.
How good is this one going to be? The crowd's telling you. Can you hear that? You hear that little bit of the crowd?
It's a good bowl, boy, Michael.
Here comes Huey. There goes Huey.
Yep, they go out, they don't come back.
There goes Huey. New leader?
New leader, yep. 7-6 to the Mackay. Mick Walsh's side.
The City Slickers led 6-0 and the Country Bumpkins have gone to the front. Pretty tough to call Biscuit a country bumpkin, eh?
He wouldn't care what you call him.
No.
It's getting a pretty big crowd behind us too over there.
Yeah. No one in the bar.
They'll be all from Mackay Club.
No, I don't know.
There won't be any in the bar down there.
There's a fair few from South.
Yeah, there's a few.
Fair few from here that are supporting them. Don't you worry about that.
It's good to see there's a lot of you people supporting them.
And we'll have this one we'll mark this one on the card. He's put a couple in the ditch, but he's made up for it with this one.
Yeah, Lucky's put her on. Well, Lucky.
That'll get a bit of a kick out of the crowd.
The other games, Concurry and Mad Eyes, a team together, has gone to lead 5-4. Hamilton in the bronze medal game is up 10-2. I don't know what they got then. 4-all. The gold medal girls game's 4-all. And Rachel just plonked one right on the cake.
Be a bit of a problem if we get more spectators than that. Biscuits mightn't be able to fight his way through the crowd to get to the bar.
He'll find a way.
Dean McWhinney, Michael Brotherton, Jones, Stansfield.
Cheryl.
Walshy 13 plus. Timmy's changed his mind. He was
Cheryl.
13 plus for Huey before.
Oh, okay. Cheryl from Tansy's put a good bowl in behind Rachel, so it's a good tussle over there, and the ladies' gold medal.
Fraser Maguire, Christine White, Go Burley men and Broadbeach ladies. Oh, come on. Can't pick the favourites all the time.
Hello, mine's working again. Hey, Dennis, how are you, mate? Over in Thailand, are you? Or are you over in Australia? You're probably in Thailand.
Well, Breeny's got 2 bowls there. And that white bowl's just asking for somebody to trundle up and sit on it, roll it twice, make 3.
The crowds are getting bigger, mate. They're spreading around the green at the moment. It's good to see. They come out to watch. It's not a bad bowl here either, boy.
Just about drawing it. Just about. Just about wedged it in to stop that knocking it back for 3. Just exactly a really good bowl, but exactly what they didn't want, probably.
Oh, well, you can sit the bowl or trail the cape.
Yeah, well, hard to get those red ones in now.
That's what happens when you're short.
Yeah, you bowl 2 bowls within 2 foot, you think you're going all right.
I thought I'd get you to point.
The head changes, head probabilities change pretty quickly.
Yeah. It's a good bowl here, boy, Steve.
You remembered what he did. He's drawn it this time.
It's a real good bowl.
He's drawn it this.
Oh, that's rolled back. Bad luck.
Oh, come on, come on. You can't say that was a bad call. He's drawn it as long as he didn't fall on his back.
Commentator's curse again, Jimmy.
I did one of those yesterday in the races. Gee, the boys gave me a bit of working over after an early call in about the middle 5th or 6th race in Sydney. Kicked away and it was home. And the Kiwi horse, short and sharp or whatever it's called, nailed it on the line. Went the early call.
That's where Cooper White Styles won all his money on. Short and smart.
They all got $15 the night before. I was
The one in front.
No, the one that won, short and
True.
smart, come into $7.50 on the day.
Yeah, too smart. Got told to back something else. And I backed the 3rd horse that probably should have won it if it had a decent jockey on it.
Oh, you should know better then.
Got him into more trouble than Black Swan Lentworth for Lawson, mate.
Righto. He's not wide and he's here, so he's either trailing the kiddie.
He's going through the hole. Oh, he's got the cake. Oh, bad luck, you know. It's a good bowl.
Might have been down with that Mackay bowler, playing that shot.
Yeah, you can't see, like, you can't go off the screen because you don't know. That's.
To play that shot, I'd say the one that fell on his back was still shot. Now it's out there, it's almost anything goes. I guess the white Mackay bowl beats the red. James is under.
Roscoe, can you tell Gibbo to keep away from the camera? Tell Gibbo to keep away from the camera. Yeah, that's
Yes, Munch. I know John was on Sharp and Smart. He was quite chirpy. No, he'd been worse than quite chirpy. How many lady members at Tansy? Ooh, that's a tricky question. I'd say there was about 20 until Bev Hennis came to Bagara and make it 19.
I don't know the area, mate, so...
It's out of your area. It's nearly in our area. Tansy's got 1 green. Played there quite a few times. Always have the pump going in the dry creek. Pump, 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 right next to the green. Someone's going to draw this. Huey's not out far enough, is he?
Wouldn't think so. He said he's not up.
Well, he was out far enough. Had he been up? See if Biscuits puts a bit of left-handed curl on this one. Well, he's out there. And he's drawn the shot. Very close too.
It's a good ball.
Take that, Biscuit said.
Could be 3-4 down here. Not going to be now.
Sorted out which one's second shot anyway.
Yeah.
That's what a skipper's supposed to do. Even you know that. Your years of skipping.
Yes.
You've got 4 or 5 feet to draw a shot.
If you joined us here, Beverly Stafford and Kev from Solander Lake. Where's that, Jimmy?
That's at Brobby
Kathy
Island.
Davis from Go Rachel Awesome. She'd be on the Bulls, yes. From Makala at New Zealand. Kaka, is it? Can't even see it properly. And Beverly Stafford. Michael Brindle.
Power Girls.
Yeah, the Power Girls just joined us.
Well, the Power Girls played against Broadbeach in the very first game, which was live streamed.
Rakaya.
Robbie knows Rakaya.
Is there an eye there? I couldn't even see it. Yeah, I didn't see the eye. Yeah.
That's why your name's Balderson and my name's C. I can read those a lot better than you two.
Yeah.
Ian Law's watching. Wally Schmidt's back on. I did say that Sicko turned up at our place only a couple of weeks ago. Michael Breen's put one right on it. Interesting game, Burley Heads versus Cloncurry Smooth. Alex Murtaugh said to me there was 3 results with the last bowl coming down this morning. It didn't do anything and they played the grand final game. It trailed the kitty 2 foot and they wouldn't have to play this afternoon. He got the shot, played a draw, which meant it was the worst result possible in Alex's eyes, that he had to come and play a 3rd and 4th playoff this afternoon. Best result, obvious, was to get into the gold medal game. The next best result he considered was having the afternoon off.
Yeah, to have a drink.
I didn't say that. It was just not having to play. David Wilkes from Bribey Island. Well, Solander Lakes, I wouldn't say it's on the other side, but it's halfway across.
How are you, Dave?
Check your phone, Jim. I'm not checking my phone for you, Wally. You'll put something really sick on it. Great ball.
Good bowl, Roscoe.
He needed something near it. And he got something near it. Oh. You've just let him here. I think he's been out coaching Bear. Or maybe Bear and Shawningham.
Get the hole here.
Bear and Shawningham might be practising out on the other green. Ready for their pairs games tomorrow. Getting up towards 500 viewers. You haven't chased that many away.
No, I've gained 100 since I've been here.
Yeah, but that's probably gained 200 and lost 100. We were talking about holes for bowls. He wanted holes for bowls. We'd have smacked that bowl of Breenie's on the bum. It would have kicked that kitty back about 5 feet. Played much better weight this time, but he's not quite here. Handy bowl, but
It's there, it's in the head.
handy third shot.
He's cut that shot off a bit, what Mick wanted.
Be careful, Biscuits. You pump that third shot onto the second shot and you haven't got one within a chain. We'll see if fortune favours the brave. When is the ladies' pairs? All the pairs games start tomorrow, Christine. Men's and ladies. 2 days. Here we go.
Good bowl here.
Good shot, good result. Second and third now. Trevor White watching from Warwick. And Andrew Paskins gave the Mackay boys Upham, Gibbo and Biscuits.
Andrew, how are you, mate?
James just caught that on the wrong side. Could have sat it, would have been money.
Oh, he just took a bit of weight off that bowl.
Biscuits ambling his way up to the mat. It's a bit like waiting for Jeff Thompson to get back to his mark. But he's on the mat now.
The Tansy girls are down 4 with one front toucher, and Diane the skips drew one an inch away from that, so that saved 3.
Here goes Biscuits. He's got this.
Yep, great bowl.
Crowd goes wild. I think some of them are taking their clothes off.
Yeah.
As we see now, Huey striding out to the batting end.
That's a big bowl by Michael.
He has to be a little bit careful.
Yeah, you don't want to take that
That
multi-coloured
bowl
one.
of James is out. That half and half. But purple and orange. It's the only thing he's got talking to him at the moment. Close.
No.
Got it.
Oh, here it comes now.
Got it.
Oh, he's still down. Good bowl. Bad result.
Like, how good a bowl is that to play that shot on that speed? I mean, fantastic bowl. With the angle he had to come across, same chance as drawing a resting toucher, I guess.
Yeah.
Why is he called Biscuits or in the report? Well, let's suggest that his hair now being white used to be slightly more ginger, and he was called Ginger Nuts. For the top of his head was ginger. Just now, we can't call him White or Ice Bovo or whatever. We have to change his name. But he has got hair too.
Yeah.
So we don't do any hair jokes on this show.
Eleanor Phil from Timboon in Victoria. What bowler must be the namesake?
Yeah.
What a
Walsh.
bowler must
Peter
be the
Walsh.
namesake, yeah. What is the equal Biscuits?
Broadbeach have got another lead bowl smack on the jack first up. Can catch that in the top left-hand side as Huey comes down.
Just trying to play the exactly the same shot. No, he's a bit wide.
Yes.
He's got the wrong one.
He got nothing.
They won't
Playing
speed.
10 feet away and hoping that it might turn on the carpet.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well back something at 100 to 1 at the Rocky Trots.
After 8 ends, it's 9-6 in favour of Mick Walsh Mackay side.
I might have to have a 5-minute break or a 3-minute break, but I'm sure you'll be able to amble along nicely without me too.
Yeah, Brian will be in there hiding somewhere.
No, I can see him. He's sitting over here next to the umpires. We'll see if I get back in time or I'll get him over. One or the other. But I'll just clock off for a couple of minutes. I need a walk.
No worries, Jimmy. Tim Smith's back with us. Tim must be going out having a quick beer. Stephen Wells, Chris Monk teaming down on the Mountain Monk. It's not a bad start for Breeny. Michael Breen. Not a bad try, Lucky. Glenn Luck. He's picking it up. He just gone a bit heavy at times. Two good bowls there by Michael Breen. No, so when he is, he's usually a bit wide, but Jack Eye. Janet Franklin, go Crawford, you legend, love Liz. Yeah, close game over there, Liz. Afternoon to you too, Bruce. Reese Gilman is watching. Julie Allen. That's your lovely wife. Is that your wife? That's his wife? Last time I said that, it was your daughter. I got into trouble. It's a good try there by Roscoe. Oh no, that was from, that was Steve. Same coloured bloody bowls. This is a good bowl by Ross. Oh, he might be just a bit narrow. Good try. He dropped a little bit short. I think Michael Breen's bowls will be still holding a couple, could be holding 3 with Steve's other bowl. Doesn't look a bad bowl here by Gibbo. Oh, it's not, here it comes, this is a bomb. Great bowl. Great bowl there by Gibbo. Tony Gibson, 3rd for Mick. Needed 2 at the right time, 3 down. James is a bit wide. Just needed to come underneath that bowl. Russell Fry, yeah, down at Mackay Club. They were watching down at Mackay Club. They're going well at the moment, Noodles. Just took a bit of weight off then, Gibbo. He's had James a bit short again, what he wanted. Leela Whiskey, I think that's, I don't know if it's pronounced like that, Lee, but Mackay said go Burley boys. Des Wilson, my Mackay boys bowling well at the moment. Yes, they are, Des. A couple of them had a bit of, played here a fair bit. It's another good bowl here. That could turn in for a shot. Could have 2 or 3 here. Yeah, I thought Dewey might have put one down the middle. He's got a bit of a cannon on here. Well, depends where it goes. Oh, he's missed it. That hit it right in the middle. It's left Mick a bit of room now. Just sent it a bit wide this time. As long as Huey's running up to give it a good whack, or just an upshot. It's going to miss it again by look at this. Took his own ball out. I still think he's only 2 down. Yeah, 2 to Mackay. Mick Walsh's team from Mackay go to 11-6 lead after 9 ends. Just starting to crawl away a little bit. Women's gold medal, it's 6-4. Favour Broad Beach. The women's bronze medals, Hamilton's up 10-5 and Burley Head's beaten the Concurry Mount Isa team 8-6. Lucky's put his first bowl down, getting luck from the Mackay club. It looks not a bad bowl. Just a little bit short, Lucky. Got a big crowd here at the moment watching the final. A little bit over Michael Breen's. It's not a bad weight here by Lucky. Just a bit narrow. See Brian's making his way back over.
Just then. Just then. Hey Pete.
How are you, mate?
Very well, mate. What a great game we got here. I was just watching the ladies down the other end of that, mate, when Jimmy said he ordered some lunch.
Jimmy, yeah, he did too.
Mate, just watch Alex Murder there. Just showed you that there.
Yeah, just broke this.
Had a drive, got the kitty clear in half, mate. So what do you do there, mate? Do you actually measure to the biggest piece of the kitty, or do you go to the smallest piece, mate?
Oh, whatever's closer.
Yeah, great shot, mate. Some brilliant bowls being played on this green here at the moment, though, Peter. You've been out there watching it. It's absolutely...
Yeah.
The ladies' game down there is going tit for tat and everything, because, mate, it's just a pleasure to watch. What a game we got here, eh? 11-6 to the Mackay to Mick Walsh's combination. Geez, they're playing good bowls there too, aren't they?
Yeah, they're playing the bowl when they have to.
Yep. Not far away with this one.
They're not missing anything either.
No, they're not, mate. G'day, Bradley. How are you, mate? How's that wonderful partner of yours? Give them my regards, please. Yeah, you did right, Des. They're playing very well, mate. It's a bit short with this one, Pete.
Yeah, just.
Yep. Steve Keafer.
I don't think the Mackay team at home shot now, are they?
Probably be pretty close there, I reckon.
Yeah.
Could be a little bit, mate. Give Michael a bit of help here, mate. Oh, he just missed it. Beautiful weighted bowl.
Not a bad bowl, though.
Yep. Handy's in the head, mate. Hey, James. Tell you what, this is in the territory, just a bit quick. He wants the outside of it, not the inside. Oh. So just thought I'd let you know, Peter, it's a very pleasant 32.8 degrees here in our Mackay this afternoon.
In the Marquee it is.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it might have been hotter than that.
No, it's not, mate. I was just sitting over there before, and I think it's around about 36 out there. Good call there from Aaron. Just wants him to sit that bowl. Easier said than done there.
Yeah, Swift that bowl in the... That bowl just in a bit of his road, I think. Now Aaron is too. Just another weight.
Yeah. Hey, Danny Supple, how are you, mate? Peter Kawana around here, mate. So I can't help you with that one, my friend.
Olivia and Emma just picked up a 3, so they've gone to a 11-4 lead.
Yes, mate. I just see there they've just built a beautiful head in that last head. It isn't Rachel Davis. She's leading up sensational for that team.
She is, Rachel. I just watched her. She's put plonk on 2 on every end.
Every end. Gee whiz, she's leading up. Absolutely storm there. Setting the team up just nicely.
Commentator's curse. She just put 1 2 foot away.
Yeah, you got that right, mate.
Robbie, the lady scores 11-4. It's in.
It did drop in. Right ball.
They're playing well.
Hey, good day, Frankie. How are you, mate? A big bowl here from Huey, though, Peter, in the essence of the game.
Yes.
The 10th end. Still got plenty of time.
Just sits around us. He's got a pretty good ball here. What a ball. That's a good ball. Oh, it's rolled out. That was a good ball.
That was a great bowl there by Aaron Hewson, mate. He can't get it much better than that without getting shot. Great bowl there by Huey. See a great bowl on the rink next door by Karen.
Rachel had one on. We left her alone. She plonked it on again.
Plonked it on again. Karen Goldsworthy, I'll tell you what, she's had some bowls around that white thing during as the game's progressing. The boys have had a good look and knows what he's going to play, Mick. Mick Walsh from the Mackay Club, one of the local clubs up here, not far away from here, Pete, is it?
No, 3 blocks.
Yep.
It's a good bowl here if he's got the weight. This is a real good bowl. This is a real good bowl. He's going to trail this. Great bowl. As I said to him at lunch, he's got to play better.
That's a beautiful bowl, mate. Can't get much better than that, mate. Gay Clinton Bailey, how are you, mate? Got a great game on our hands here. Think here what do you reckon? Go big here or what?
No.
Draw.
Just take his own out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, brilliant bowl, wasn't it, Christine? Yeah, bit quick.
At the moment, the Mackay boys are out playing them.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Playing the big shots.
In every department, mate.
Like it's 2. So that'll make it
3
13,
shots.
6.
3 shots.
2.
2, was it? So we keeping it reasonably short length. Short to medium length. G'day, Kelvin King. Russell Fry. G'day, Andrew. Catch you next weekend, buddy.
Greg Brackle is watching. Hey, Greg.
G'day, Greg. How are you, mate? Was a great bowl, wasn't it, buddy?
Greg's from down at RSL Club.
Down the RSL?
Down at Slay Point there.
Yep.
I think he's there. He was at North Mackay end there. I haven't seen him for a while.
No, he probably knows where you are, mate, so he's keeping away.
Well, they all do that.
No, I don't blame him.
Good crowd in, Brian.
Oh, great crowd over there, mate. The atmosphere sitting over there is absolutely sensational, mate. There's a lot of support for the Mackay-based team, as you'd expect to, being the local heroes here who made it through to a state final.
Yep.
Michael Breen, what a great start.
Well, Michael.
Very consistent, isn't he, Breeny? You know, like he's just always got a bowl somewhere around the head, hasn't he?
Don't feel like that bowl was sitting where it is, though.
No, it's not. Well, to our viewers that don't watch most bowls, that's what I call a good bad bowl, really. I know, Pete knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Diane in the run next door just saved 5 shots. Through the shot.
Yeah, she was 5 down.
4, the one behind her was hers, so she saved 4 shots.
Yeah.
And got the shot, great bowl. As we've seen this morning, she did it time and time again.
Michael, with his next bowl, is not going to be far away, trying to change the head slightly. Just sneaking in behind it. Yeah, she just, but she was 5 shots, but said Diane just drew the absoluter over there. Catherine? Derek, that's quite simple because we're supplying the name tags, and that's all we've got. That's all we had here. It's just the names of the girls. and not their clubs. We do it so we can see who's winning what, so we can give results to the people that ask us.
Clippers had a drive at
But
that
you
bowl.
see all the scores there on the screen anyway. On your screen, they're all there. The women's final, the bronze medal match, the men, 8-7, Burley heads over Cloncurry. And of course Hamilton and Marlin Coast.
The bowl here by Roscoe. Yep, good bowl.
Locked in a good second shot there.
Yeah, if you only drop it one, you're going okay.
Hey, good on you, Pete. Good on you, mate. Hope you're well down there, mate, to you and your family, boat. Hope everyone's good, mate. Oh, look, mate, I reckon at the moment, I reckon I'll be running probably, what do you reckon, two? You're playing a bit, I reckon about 16 and a half?
Yeah.
About 16 and a half, mate?
Yeah.
Mainly because it's pretty humid. It's still 32.5 degrees. Humidity's pretty stifling here at the moment. Normally when it gets warm, carpet slows down slightly, so, you know.
It's not though.
No, it's still running beautifully, don't get me wrong, but mate, I roll up on this thing at night time, mate, when it's been running 20, 21 seconds. Like, it's been that cold when we've been up here previously.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has been, Paul, hasn't he? He's been leading very well, mate. He's been leading very well. Yeah, Cooper. Good to have you on board, Coops.
He was coming down today. Obviously he's a bit crook from yesterday.
Nah, mate, he's been here. I've been talking to Coops, mate.
True.
Been talking to Coops, mate. He's over there, mate, with his Australian championship medal on, mate. Nah, it's great to see Coops, mate. Great young bloke.
That's over the door now. We've been put over the door.
Yeah, the Marlin girls, a great fight back over there too. On your Livy. Got a nice little shot on here, haven't they?
Yeah, he's been picking them pretty good, Gibbo too. Not far off this.
He's close, mate. He's got it. Clean as a whistle.
Yeah, singing up for him. Just going to miss it.
Oh. Gee, we don't get much taste on that without getting a result, mate. G'day, Peter Roberts. How are you, mate? I don't think he's here again.
No, he's just not picking the carpet.
Just not picking it, mate, is he?
He's dropping it short. Harry Blackburn, Gaz, how are you, mate?
You've got the opportunity to set this out the head. You can make a few. Has he got the kitty?
Got the ball, clean as a whistle. The ball. I think Huey's going to go straight down the middle. So to go hard. I've been mucking around with him. No. Too wide.
Trying to draw one now, coming back after a bit of a running shot. Be a little bit wide with this one though, Pete. He's starting to work into the head now though.
Weight though. He's only got far to beat that bowl. Oh, he's out a bit. Go right at it, Dewey. It's got it this time. Right in the guts. Got them both. Yeah. 3 shots.
3 shots. Good pick up there for Aaron Hewson. Very good pick up.
That's 11 and it's 13-9.
Yeah, 13-9. So puts them back in the game a little bit. Very good pick up.
Yeah, Mick let him a chance then. He stayed out a bit wide if he had put it in. Yeah.
So going very short by the looks of it. New tactics. Huey's obviously given this a great deal of thought.
Gold medal next door with the ladies. Broad Beach are leading 11-5 on 11.
We've got the Burley heads, 10-7. 10. G'day, Megan. You're going great guns down there, my dear. Just keep up the good work, my friend. I want to see you win that mixed fours next year. Be coming to watch you. We might even live stream it for you, Megan.
Noodles, I told him that, tell Gibbo to stay away from the camera, and Ross got upset.
No, all good.
Tony Gibson, yeah.
Yeah, good starter there by Breen. And a good second bowl there too by Michael. Not too far away.
Yeah.
Beautiful line. Around about 2 foot, 18 inches, 2 foot short there, Peter. Not too far away. Would have been better off 2 foot behind the head though. Now, this has been a pretty good tactical move by Aaron Hewson, shortening the length up here because he's instantly got a result, hasn't he?
I thought he would have went to the ditch though, short to the ditch.
Yeah, it would have been way, but anyway. G'day, Janet. Yeah, go the Dragons. Good on you. All right, Steve's not going to be too far away. Just going to pull up a bit short.
Yeah, there.
Yep.
At the moment, if they hit the Cape there, all their bowls are in front.
Yes, no process for being short, mate.
Not on short end.
No. No, that probably helped them out a little bit. Still a good 2.5 foot short there, though, Peter.
Yep.
Looks to have better weight on it.
Oh, he's going to be short again. Keeps getting it up.
He keeps knocking it up there, mate. Good on you, Luke. Unfortunately, Alex isn't my brother, mate. Hey, good on you, mate.
That's a better ball.
I hope your son enjoys it, mate. A great bowl here.
Yes, it's going to go across.
Still got 3. Mate, you hope the son really enjoys that, buddy. G'day, Ryan Burnett. How are you, mate? Greg Pearce says, keep it up, Dragons. Good on you, mate. Alan, it's 31.2 degrees. The coolest has been since 7 o'clock this morning, I reckon. Starting to cool down now. Humidity's pretty warm. And the games have been absolutely sensational.
Staggered Senior on board. It's a bit too wide, I think, below. That would too. The one just behind. Mick will go straight at it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they're going pretty well, Janelle. They're 11-6 there. Playing very well, though.
Nice. So just roaring. He's set up to just take the cake back for his.
Has, hasn't he?
Yep. Gibbo's been playing him pretty good too, but he's missed the line on this one. He might hit it through the head though. Oh no, he's just...
Huey looks as though he's got a lot of confidence with his team with a bowl in their hand. At least they're having a lot of fun, mate.
I don't think Mick will be short. I think he'll still go, and if he takes a few out.
Yeah. He's still got a good draw on there, though, really.
Yeah.
I mean, he could draw that on the backhand. There's a lovely little port between those bowls there. Between Breamy's bowl and that blue bowl on basically.
He needs to get at least 5 foot though if he wants to get away from all the trouble.
Yeah, but I mean, if he sat Breamy's bowl, he'd have shot.
Yeah, I don't know if Mick will play that shot.
It's a pretty easy draw there, the way he's been playing. Like, look at the way he drew coming back this way last time.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah.
Shorter ends are different.
Love him, mate. Love him.
Yeah, well, everyone does. Until you get out there.
Yeah. So, Aaron,
Yeah,
I think he's going for cover, mate. He'll be going round the back.
I don't blame him.
And he's going to draw a ball. Let's do it there, Pete.
Yeah.
Giving this a chance.
He's got to come straight through that hole there. He's going to get it too. What a ball. Oh, bad luck. Gee, you can't play that any better.
Mate, he played it absolutely brilliantly, mate. He just didn't get the result that he was after. Good afternoon, Peter Landers. How you going, Pete? Great to have you on board, mate. Watching the Pine River Pirate teammates, mate. They're putting up a great performance here, but gee whiz, you got to take your hat off to this Mackay team. They're playing superbly. Ably led by Mick Walsh. Playing absolutely beautiful.
I still think he's got to cover. Trying to. Mick's only got to get the cake and he's 5 down.
He's 5 down back there, mate, yes. His hardest thing, though, is to try and get a bowl there. It's pretty well blocked on both sides there, really.
Yeah, I'm looking at the TV. It looks pretty easy, but
yeah, I know it does, mate.
Out there, it's
when you look at it,
not as good. Yeah, no, he's still going to cover it. He's going to try to. He wants that hole there.
He's got it.
He's got it too. Yeah, now he's. That's the thing, yeah.
Yep.
Mick's either got to hit it or he's got to just play that same shot. Well, he's only half an inch out last time.
Yeah. G'day, Dean Drummond. How are you?
He's tucked it out where he was last time. Oh, it's just wide. That's no good.
4 shots.
4 shots, so that'll bring it 13 all on 12.
There we go. What a great game we got in here, though, Peter.
Yeah, Mick might have had a go at his first one, straight at the Cape. Obviously it looked a bit different from down there.
Yep. Now this Aaron's shortening up at the ends has really paid dividends in the last 2 ends, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's got him back in the game.
Yeah. Well, they picked up 7 shots in 2 ends. It's definitely been a game changer.
Dean Drummond has joined us, watching.
Yep. And John and Judith says hi, Mick. Eddie King, of course, on board again from Port Macquarie. Good on you, Eddie.
Tansy's ladies picked up a shot or 2 over there, so they're right back in the game as well.
Picked up a few, mate. They definitely have.
It's 11-8.
Yep.
11-8 now on 13.
And once again, too, a great start there by Michael Breen. Absolutely loving this. Well, it would remind him of his old carpet at Pine Rivers, wouldn't it?
Yeah. This carpet was exactly the same as it, but it was, the one down there was a couple of seconds faster.
Yeah.
Even the winner, if it was 20, he would have been 22 down there.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucky's missed it. Good bowl there.
G'day, Brian Robinson. Russell from Cooler Cove. Hey, Breamy's got to do a bit of adjustment here. I think it's raining everywhere, Reddy, but here, I really do believe that, mate. It's raining at Port Macquarie. I think the East Coast is copping it big time by the sounds of what we're hearing here, Eddie.
That's a good ball.
Adjusted beautifully. Hey, Dion. G'day, Nugget. Watching from Beanley. Good on you, Nugget. You keep working hard. You're doing a great job there, my dear.
It's a bit over by Lucky, but he's behind the head.
Yeah, it's behind the head. It's anything behind the head on this pace green, though, Peter. It's always in play, isn't it? Anything can happen.
Yep.
Steve looking just to give him another close one. And as you heard what Aaron said, anything behind the head.
I'll pick it up.
Whoop. Probably not that far behind the head, though. Probably, I think, what the... It was a bit unlucky there by Steve, but it was a good bowl.
Yeah, just a bit heavy.
Very wet at Burley. Okay, Jeanette, thank you for that. I think we picked a great week to be up in Mackay. Rain has stopped at Kawana. Thank you very much for that, Peter.
Too wide, I think.
Yeah, too wide for that, mate.
It's got to come underneath that bowl.
Mate, he's put his bowl in a very handy location there, though, Peter. Another good bowl there too, just quietly. Just in behind the head. Okay, James.
Too wide.
Yep.
You got to aim underneath that red ball.
Judy, they're playing Tansy.
Oh, he might have too heavy.
Tansy is a club from the Burnett district. And they've been playing some fantastic bowls the last 2 days. Absolutely sensational to watch.
He goes a bit heavy too, they're all a bit heavy on the short ends. It's better. It's a chance here. Got to get the Kate.
Great bowl. Played that very, very well.
Yeah, he was trying to go too wide
Yeah.
and hard. He just had to
Yeah.
aim just inside that red one. It's not a bad bowling by Gibbo.
Yeah, he's played this very well, mate.
We're starting to get away from him. Still one down.
So Aaron really needs one very, very close.
I think he's holding two at the moment, Roscoe just said. He's got it to be a bit closer on that.
Yep.
Mick will draw that.
Yeah, he's beautiful draw. He's been drawing so well, hasn't he? He got it out there where it's got to be, mate. Comes down to his weight now, and his weight's looking pretty reasonable to there.
Might be a bit short. It's
Yep,
not there.
just going to pull up. Yeah, beautiful grass line on that.
He's around it. It's a good bowl here.
Yeah, good looking bowl here by Aaron. Not far away at all. It's a great bowl. Lovely correction there by Aaron Hewson.
I think Mick will go on his forehand.
Yeah, I think he'll change his hand there. He'd have to, mate.
Pick it up.
Yeah. Good on you, Chris. Malloy says go the mighty Mackay Club. Mackay Club.
That's Peter's son, I think. Chris.
See what, Mick's in the area.
No, it's got the hole.
He's got the hole. Oh. Two shots.
Two shots to Aaron, so it's 15-13 in favour of the Pine River side now on 13 ends.
Yep.
How's up here?
You want to borrow our fan for 5 minutes by the looks of it, mate.
See the Broad Beach team, you got 4 in the head, but I still think they're down.
Yeah.
They're all within about 6 inches.
One shot.
Yeah. So
One shot
sitting
to
on the
Beck.
pink one.
No, it wasn't Beck, no, sorry, it was,
It was Beck's ball.
yeah.
So it's getting closer too. That's 11-9 now on 14.
Yep. Gone short again. Well, tactics work so far. Picked up 9 shots in 3 ends now, Peter. Quite a good tactic.
Yeah. Oh, you got to change it if you're getting beat.
Oh, absolutely, mate. And again, too. Yeah, he's not far away, too. Geez, he's given him a great start, isn't he?
So, yeah,
really given him a great start.
Short end.
Yeah.
He's plonking him right on.
Now they're starting to use my tactics. He's obviously been watching the live stream, Peter.
Yeah, like he's only a new bowler and he hasn't played on the carpet, so he's...
Yeah, fair enough.
He's struggling.
Mate, he's played very well so far. Just the short ends. It's the short ends have got him, mate. 2 finals all the way across the park, though. Quite realistic, do they, mate? You look at the scores, they're all nice and close. Great games out there. 2 great bowls there by Michael. That's a better bowl. That is a great bowl.
Yeah, that's a good bowl. Mick told him to put it short, so he did.
He did. He put it short.
Short on him.
He told him to draw the shot. He probably would have drawn it.
No, he told him to go short. Don't be bowling them. Bit over.
Tracy Green says, come on, Marlon Case. Good on you, Tracy. It is a great game, Gary, isn't it, mate?
You got this. Oh, he's just got it inside.
So,
wider.
This is Ross.
Yeah, he's a bit wide.
Good call there by Huey, mate.
Well, if they hit the ball, it's just going to go exactly where he wants to put the gate. So that's why he's trying to get it there. But that's
a good bowl there. Very good bowl there by James. So Tony Gibson been playing well too, Peter, isn't he?
Yeah, he plays on up. He's about the only one that plays all the time, will you? Just took it a bit wide though.
Okay, James.
With that bowl down there, like they can hit it. Look out of that now.
Yeah, quite happy with that one there, Huey. We wanted something on that side of the line. So he got it.
This is closer.
Yeah, it's a lot closer. This may get the result here that he's after. Oh, it's just going to cut.
I don't know if he's got to wait. Oh, he had it.
Yeah, it's another bowl in the head for them though, so not too bad.
Stephen Sales joined us.
Hey Steve, how you going, buddy? I tell you what, mate, it's a pretty good head though when you look at it. When you look at those two bowls, it's going to be hard for Mick. The only way he can play is just through that white bowl, just take it back to that grey bowl, which is just sitting out here to the right-hand side of the screen.
I think that's where he's been trying to get it.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you do if you're Aaron here? You don't want to fatten the target at all, do you?
Oh, I'd still change it a bit.
Yeah.
At least change the shot if you can. If you roll the white one and sit there. I know.
No, he's going.
Aaron's going a bit wider. Oh no, he's just coming into this bowl here. That's a good bowl.
Yep, it's handy.
Depends how hard Mick hits it, see?
Yep. Okay, Mick.
I think Mick's playing the same shot. He just wants to sit that bowl.
He's not far away, mate.
He's got to be. He's going to get it on the right. Yep, good bowl.
2 shots. Great bowl. Absolute great bowl.
It's a very good bowl. Yep, that's what he's been trying to get him to do.
Yeah. Well, he took one out, so he did his job. Not quite. Even if it falls over, it's still only either one by the looks of it. One shot. But a great bowl there, once again by Mick Walsh. Played that with beautiful weight there, Peter. Absolutely superb weight to get the result that he did. Yeah, he did right there, Andrew. He's on fire. Great game we got on our hands here. Getting down towards the business end. Only one shot in it.
They'll make ditch the ditch, as I thought.
Yep.
Very close game now, Jimmy. Good start by Lucky. The Broadbeach ladies are going to the front 13-9 on 15.
Okay, Peter, how does that sound to you, Robbie? I
Not
don't
too
get
bad.
to sit in this driver's seat very often.
It's a pretty good bowl here by Michael Breen.
Breen's been playing well from what I could see while I was away from this commentary spot.
He has.
It's not often that you can kick Brian Marshall off. Normally it's the side kick that gets kicked off,
Well,
that being you two.
I don't know what happened there. He's gone again. I thought it was my turn to have a spell.
He's working hard. Who are the Broadbeach playing in the ladies' fours? They're playing Tansy. Diane Reid. They won their 3 games plus 70 something in their section, and they've made it an interesting little game against the star-studded pack from Broadbeach. Can you ask the players not to stand in front of the camera, please? Well, normally Robbie carries a cattle jigger and sparks him a couple of times, but we're at the halfway mark and he's got to walk too far this time. He's working pretty hard. Needs to get Biscuits out of the road. There he goes. Biscuits probably doesn't know that he carries a cattle prod. There's Ben Walsh is watching. B. Walsh. It's like Biscuits Walsh, only it's Ben. Get him out of the oven. Biscuits on fire. He's not crumbling anyway, Biscuits.
It's a good bowl.
Oh, a little tickle would have been marvellous.
The other games, you got Burley Heads leading 15-9 on 14. And the bronze medal men. And the bronze medal women, it's Hamilton 18-11 on 12.
Well, I guess that's a favourite way. But they're not running away with the games, just over halfway. This one's close.
This is a good bowl. It just might
needs a scratch.
Good bowl, though.
Second shot, Biscuit said. I just heard someone say they wanted to be halves in the bar taking since the crowd's 5 deep. And the stubbies are selling fast. Nordy is watching.
Just had to be around that bowl, Jimmy. Would have been a good bowl, but he just pushed it up, so it's still only 1.
Interesting little shot on this speed of green. Get through that gap with a metre of weight.
Yeah,
normally a swish either way.
You're going to have to be quicker than that. Might get through that gap with a metre of weight.
And be lucky to get through whatever with that track.
Yeah.
And must be going off the rink, I would imagine. Kelsey got through that gap pretty easily. Steve Renoff wouldn't have got through that gap.
Oh, and 3 shots there to Tansy ladies. It's a good ball. If he hits it, just moves it a bit.
Might still only be 1.
Yep.
Going to change the shot they're playing. No, it's not. He's on the mat ready to do it again. No, he did change his hand.
I was going to say, well, they did play that shot again.
Not far away from touching this jack. No, he's gone.
Kelso's just trailer. Oh, she's...
Jam that one.
Still 1 down, 2 down, 2.
There's a bit to go in this game yet, too. 15-14.
Yes, 7 ends too, so there's a lot to go yet.
Can we predict it still being tight at the finish?
Yes.
Has Timmy Smith changed his predictions from the first 2? Started off 13 plus for Huey, then he was 13 plus for Walshy.
What's he doing now?
I don't know. He
Probably
must
asleep.
having a rest. Having a rest by now, Timmy.
In your element, Jim, see? Do more of it. Mark Gillett.
Alan Vidler. Hello, Alan. Long time ago when your old man was at
Huey by
Mooloolaba,
6.
Sunny Coast.
Tim's awake.
Huey by 6, so Timmy is
He's
awake.
changed it again now.
Yep. Well, you've probably lost your first 2 bets, Timmy. You'll have to have more on this one to get level.
I think Mick's a bit heavy, yeah.
And he's looking hard. He can't get that back.
I think he's trying to put it in the ditch. I don't know why. It's been drawn well.
Bolivia was up. She got one into one of those metal things that sit on the edge of the green for helping him get up and down. We've been waiting to hit one of those with a drive. Might have only taken a lump out of a bowl. What's Huey got to do? Other than draw a shot. Does he tuck it around the corner a bit? Because the bowl on second
he'll
shot.
be just happy to get second shot.
The bowl round the corner's against him. And he didn't get around the pack.
Let's see. No, just have to get past there. Good try. Oh, I see what Mick was trying to do. He put in the ditch for 2. Could see that bowl at the back.
He's got that bowl of the thirds on the lip. And he's only one down.
Yeah.
It's a legitimate shot. Pot the jack. Pot the jack or draw within a foot. What do you like?
Going to go at it.
I think he's going to arrive.
Yeah, he's
He hasn't got anywhere near draw grass. He's got trail grass.
He's just trying to trail it.
He's got trail grass.
Now, he's going to actually miss it.
No.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Oh, nearly had a tumble. Very excitable.
I thought Mick was having a bit of a runner, but he wasn't. He was just drawing.
He'd have trailed it to there. He would have made 2, but or he'd have chopped it even. Morning from South Africa. What happened to Brian? Oh, we shunted him. Had to have a toilet break. Heidi Butcher, watching from Melbourne. Huey's trying to get back, and he's passed.
Too wide. I got 2.
Mackay by 3, says Michael Bretherton. Timmy Smith.
It's 2 there, and Hewson then, so the Pine Rivers go to 17-14.
Watching from a very wet Broadbeach after some training on Tweed's wonderful indoor green. Straight down the barrel for Breeny.
So
We're going to have...
Diane must have drew a shot there to make it 3, so it's 13-12 for the ladies on 16.
That make it interesting in the ladies' game. Tightening up. Not a bad starter for the first nut. I wonder what price Tom Waterhouse was betting Tansy when they started this event.
Sounds like a racehorse. Tansy, I think I backed a horse called Tansy once.
You backed something called everything once. Troy Somerville's on board now. Hello, Troy.
Hey, Troy.
Breeny's drawing another shot. Strangely enough, Breeny's drawing another one. And Pio's on your little machine over here. And here's one for you. I think Gibbo needs a beer.
I think he needs a couple at the moment, Rick. going off a little bit, Gibbo. He's been on fire.
We didn't want to be short once Michael had one right on it, but he's gone a little bit too far. More than 2 metres. And Breen's, he's not quite here, is he?
There's here.
Well, he's on it then. Great bowls. Looks very close, that second shot, but it's more than 2 foot, 2'6" away.
It's a good ball.
Going close.
It's a good ball.
Oh, he was a bit unlucky to kick that far out of the head. Chris Hennis watching from Tansy. And Terry Turner's going off because he's got to go to work. He'll chime in as soon as he gets to work. Be like you, Tool. Go to work and watch the bowls.
I don't work. I'm retired.
Breeny Brilliant from Desi Wilson. We have captured your brother, Desi, and we have him here for the last 2 days, and I imagine he's here for most of the week.
Yeah. Oh boy, Roscoe. Oh, it's just flicked it out. It's got it out the head.
Well, it had to get out of there somewhere. Appears the blue shot's close from that TV screen, but it's not only a couple of metres away from me, and it's the red one is far closer than the blue half colour.
Yeah. It's a good ball.
Right up, he says.
Oh, he's took it.
Well,
it's not a bad ball, this, I think.
It's going. How far is it going?
That's a good ball.
Oh.
Oh, it kept going.
Would have been interesting had it tickled the jack. Alan Howard is watching.
Hey, Alan, how are you?
Have to be one of Mackay's finest, as well as his dad, Lenny. Whatever happens, Mackay Club has done very well. That's from Russell Fry.
That Marie over there just played a bomb.
Here comes Schiulaz, is he somewhere? He's drawing another shot. No, 3 down. A 3 down, attempting to trail the jack.
You had a good ball, but he just
Good shot. He's a bit unlucky, but he's cut it back to 2. Biscuits grabbed the back of his head. Bowl boots. He's on the high side. Good call, Biscuits. No time to be short.
He's going to give it a whack.
3 behind. 5 ends after this. Hasn't missed yet, I'll tell you.
Oh, he's got the ball.
Straight back. Oh, it got past to the fairway.
Yeah.
4 feet, 4.5 feet. time for biscuits to shine again. Interesting little head in the ladies' game over there, too.
Yeah, they're a couple down.
Here comes Kelsey with weight. There goes Kelsey with weight.
I think you just need to clean it out for her.
Huey's opportunity here to nail this, possibly hold a 2 to go 5 in front. You're not up, but he's somewhere. Well, I shouldn't say he's not up.
It's Mackay. It's got a good bowl too. Real good bowl.
Vicky, the crowd's going to go wild here. I'm sure some of them are taking their clothes off and they're clapping and carrying on so much. Huey's put a bit of stick into this one and it's gone. Time to make 2 biscuits. You don't get this opportunity every day. Draw a second shot in the Champion of Champions final. No, he's not too wide, but he's got to stop. That's his problem.
Too heavy.
He has to fall in twice.
Get over. One to Mackay, boys. That's 17-15.
They'll just sell another $2,000 worth of beer after that end. Well, here comes B. I guess she's attacking. She's not driving, but she is playing weight. And she's almost caught the bowl at the head. As she missed.
Missed it.
Peter Goodship, let's go Pine. We probably have a majority of supporters on the on the answering here supporting Pine, but if you have a look at the crowd, 5 deep there behind and along the sides, you'll find most people in Mackay are supporting Mackay, strangely enough.
I think we've got a new leader over in the ladies. Was B got on?
B's got a bowl to play.
Left,
She might only be 1 down, but it could be, looks 2. Breeny's in the trundle again.
Yeah, he's flonking it on.
Breeny's in the trundle again. He's not a long way away.
It's a good bowl. It's not a bad bowl by Lucky here.
Should have some.
It's a real good bowl. He's got it. Ben Luck, great bowl.
Nice picture of the crowd there at the back, that little bit of the crowd. Here comes Bolivia, and there goes Bolivia. New leader in the ladies' final.
Yeah, Tansies are going to front.
Not here, Michael.
Diane Reid's team, 14-13 on 17.
Well, we've got 2 finals on our hands, haven't we? 17-15, yep. 14-13. That's what you want to see in the finals. Yep. Sean, Casey and Jake watching from Woodford. Well, that's where James comes from, I think. Imagine, him and his brother.
Got an inside edge here. Got the cake.
They called that a good shot. It was a pretty good shot that it didn't knock a couple of red ones up. We could have special comments from Mr. Kerry Green. He's not far away from me at the moment.
He can.
He
come
said
on if
one
he
up.
wants to.
I think he said, I think he meant one up. It was just one finger of his hand. Bakes is on watching. David?
Hey Dave, how are you?
Seems to be going a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, she's travelling. And we played the shot.
Get to watch it on this one, where it's froze again.
Mine hasn't. It's short, Steve.
Well, needs a feather. Would have helped it immensely, a little tickle.
Yeah.
I'd find need one somewhere near it after Michael drew the first shot right on it. And now looking down the barrel of having nothing within 2.5 metres. Oops.
Oh, look at that turn quick. Well, that's second shot at least.
Shot, I think. Our screen is fine. Our messages have been frozen. That's all. We'll make up a few messages too. If you and I can't make up some messages, it's hardly worth having messages.
Yeah.
We've still got a good 3.5 feet to the closest bowl in the ladies' game.
Steve took it off.
Well, Biscuits has got an opportunity with an open hand to show his wares again. He's out there. He's got grass.
His bowl should draw back.
He's got grass. How quick is he? He's quick enough not to be shot.
To bear with us, none of our messages are working at the moment. They both froze up.
Huey's striding back confidently to the mat, but he's not running back. We'll see if he can draw a shot. I imagine the Pine are holding one with the Jack-eye bowl. I haven't asked the Minister for everything because he's hard at work on another job. Needs a lot of help, that one, Huey.
He dropped a bit short.
I see ballots drawn, 2 shots on the next to a rink. Kelsey playing her last bowl now.
Bit heavy too, but looks.
It's gone. And it's gone by a fair way, really. 2.5 metres. Here we go. Huey touches the kitty for 2. Easy as that. Now we'll test you out, Biscuits. You're on, it's the last bowl, 2 shots.
He's had 2, Mick.
Had 2 cracks at it. Need to get one out of his bag.
So 2 shots to Pine Rivers. Let's make it 19-15 on 17.
2 to Pine. Goes 19-15. And Mount Isa have scored the last couple. They've caught to 15. Must have scored 4 then. It's 16-15 in the bronze men's. 17 ends. That's not your outboard starting, is it, Till?
Hope not.
Sorry, Till, I need
Hey, you're right, mate.
right there. It's just, it sounds like
The way Di Reed's playing, she might add a 3rd one here. Has to run the last foot and it'll be close. Okay. Bolivia with 1 to play, 3 down on the head, 1 behind in the game. And Michael Breen's drawn 1, maybe 18 inches behind. We're looking for a password now. I bet it's not 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, not even close to that.
Not on one of these machines. Here comes B. She's about to play a bowl. You can see her just behind Huey there. She's playing a very telling bowl here, 3 down. Well, she's up. She's up and she trailed it a foot and sat on it. Measure for shot. They're both 6 inches away. Kelsey claimed it and then she didn't claim it. So that's 1 more to Tansy, to 15-13. We won't have Robbie update that score because he's working too hard to get us back on board on the other games.
Hopefully, yep, we should have that. Oh, I've got to zoom in now.
We better zoom in.
Just trying to fix up the couple of iPads here.
Here comes Pine for a 3rd shot. Made a good shot, needs a bit of help. That's a bit of help.
Yes. There's plenty of bowls to sit on there.
We've got a few comments that we've missed out on. Vards.
Oh, they're all way back.
The score in the ladies, they 13-15.
In favour of the Tansy side.
And Marlin Coast has caught up. Can't see the ends. And 15-13 in the ladies on 18. So we've got a fair bit of action happening here, ladies and gents. We've got 4 games on. 1 the diff, 1 the diff, 2 the diff, and 4 the diff in the men's final. Schiulaz is pretty close here. He's got to sit on him.
Shot the shot bowl, get the shot.
Oh, change your hand.
Needs a cake giver. I think he's going to get the... Oh, unlucky. Just didn't have the grass. Sit them bowls.
Olivia drew that touch to trail the kitty 6 inches. Still was 1 down.
Back from Tansy, just drew another bomb.
That was Ballot. No, gone. Got to be drawn. You got 2 foot 6 to draw it in.
Nearly get the shot. Oh no, he went across.
2 foot 6 to draw it in.
He had a good weight then.
Biscuits was getting him to just to sit on those bowls, but
yeah,
we can see from this angle that it's room to draw, and that's what you beat good teams with, room to draw. Currently umpiring open singles, Michael Flanagan at Manly. It's raining cats and dogs, no problem, we're under cover. Had a chance to win this title about 2000. A team from Tenterfield went down the last end to a team from North Queensland. Huey's bowled 2 metres past. Looks like it could be.
It's only going to take the grass to get that.
Could be.
Oh, it's just rolled out. Bad luck.
Could be. It got the crowd yipping. Russell Fry. Outstanding bowls from Mackay Club.
Yeah, Russell's down there.
Huey's slowing.
It short.
And he's holding 2 shots with Biscuits with over 2 foot to keep him in the game. Must draw this. Got a chance. They're starting to clap. They're starting to clap now. Must draw this.
It's a good bowl by Michael. That keeps him in the game. It's 19-16.
What do you call a pressure bowl? 4 behind, 2 down and short end, and everybody else has failed. That's when you cross over till you've done it plenty of times. You cross over and you're 6 down, and they say you're 6 down, skipper, but you'll draw it.
You got 2 bowls.
You'll draw it. Yeah, you blokes had a good crack at it. Don't you love that one? The old you're 6 down, no problem to you, skipper.
Yeah.
But that's why the skips get their name on the board.
Yeah, Jane, they are playing good bowls.
Remember Jeff Twist one day gave his team a bit of a rattling at halfway along on the crossover. He said, you guys, you know we're 10 behind and it's only the skip's name that goes in the paper. This is close.
Oh, a bowl. What a bowl. Kelsey Cottrell, one of the specials, 2 down, set the bowls, roll over for shot.
Kelsey's played another bomb. Very similar, Desmond. You can read between that line. Jane Bush. These bowls are wonderful. I've never seen that brand before. Here comes Breeny.
Yeah, plonked her on again.
They're both playing, the men and the ladies are playing their 19th end. So we're getting down towards the nitty gritty. He's played another good shot here. It's on the track. Oh, he had to catch his
Good
bowl.
try, Lucky. It's a good bowl, still in the head.
Had to be behind, nearly caught his own bowl. Very good shot. As Fard says here, you could make a living just playing second behind Michael Breen. You don't have to draw him near the kitty, you don't have to spray him around the back. Bomb number 10 from Walsh, says Timmy Smith. Paul Staggart Senior, Fraser Maguire, Ryan Burnett. Yes. I suppose you're a bloody Pine Rivers man now, Ryan Burnett.
He is. Broadbeach took the one in that one, so they've one behind on 19 end, 15-14.
2 to play, 1 the difference. We've lost Robbie to update that, but that's what the score is. Bolivia's team's got 1 to go on the board. Mightn't have got the shot, but might have got a reasonable spot with that last bowl.
We've got a couple of hundred extra in since you come, Jimmy. 650 now.
6:57. Obviously, they haven't heard your commentating. They're still coming.
No, my mic's off.
No, your mic's on. Your mic's on. Okay, we need one out of here. Keep them in the swim. They don't want to go 4 behind with 2 ends to play. He's played it pretty good. Oh, is he here? If he's here, he gets the jack.
There.
He gets the jack.
He's got it too.
He's got the jack. No, he hasn't. Bad call by me.
And he missed the jack with that. Bowl just fits through it.
There's plenty of room there, apparently.
Oh, yes.
Seeing as they have the 3 bowls.
Must be the TV.
They've got the only 3 bowls behind. You're back. Did you miss much? Yes. You missed some mindless blither between me and Tool. So that doesn't mean you've missed very much at all.
Anything.
Russell Hindle's watching. Okay, we'll try that shot again. Well, he's close again, I reckon.
Everybody's got the...
Had to get the ball.
Just a bit quick.
Let's suggest that was an edge. Early call, Jim. Yes, I know it was an early call, Troy. You don't get punished as much for early calls when you're on here. You leave the early calls to me, Sugar. Righto, Vards. They don't get called Sugar much these days, Vards, ever since Kane Burns started playing bowls. When Kane Burns came on the scene, I sort of lost my nickname of Sugar.
Oh, that's a good bowl coming in here to set these bowls.
I couldn't hold a nickname of Sugar while there was a bloke called Kane Burns around.
I think Mick's just trying to get him to get the Kate or the bowl. It's going to be close here, you know.
Close.
Yeah.
Oh, going.
He's got the ball.
It's tight.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, changes a bit.
That made it infinitely harder. Look at Huey having a serious think. You can feel the pounding. Get something over here. Amy Ballett, Mr. Grass. There's still 3 foot to draw the shot in the crunch end in the ladies. Bolivia's got one to go on, Robbie, on that scoreline on the board. It's 15, 14, 19 in the ladies' game. Yeah, 14, 15. Now, the magician's walking to the mat, and he has to do something magic to get the shot here.
Karen Goldsworthy just drew a shot
A knocker.
6 inches away.
It's great to have Mackay's champion, Australian champion on the mic. What is that, fishing or?
Yeah.
You were champion Australian fisherman, eh?
Yeah, that's me. That's a good bowl here too.
Oh,
Good bowls.
Amy Ballett might have drawn that shot within 6 inches. She's touched it.
No, that's Beck.
Beck, is it? Beck Payne.
Beck just played a bomb at the other end to keep it down as well.
Here's me thinking it was a thirds bowl. Silly me. Here we play a forehand to touch that bowl or draw on the open hand? What do you think, Peter?
I'll go forehand if he touches that red bowl.
Oh, he's running it.
He's going to hit that, push that bowl out the head.
He's running at the
And he's
white
got
bowl.
it. Oh no, it's going to go quick. See that bowl there? If it goes out the head, he's got full shots.
We could see his reasoning. Biscuits has got to do something pretty substantial. How's substantial for a word?
Missed the shot again over there, the girl, a bit short.
Interesting.
Tansy girls are playing well at the back end of the game. They get that one right on the Kate.
Interesting, this shot. He had to come inside that bowl. Yeah, that tickle didn't help him much, did it?
Might have made it.
Well, I was just a bit early saying that Amy drew that shot because she has drawn that shot now.
Yeah.
They may be holding 2 with Karen Goldsworthy's bowl 6 inches behind. You can just see a bit of it on the top right-hand part. There's 3 bowls within 6 inches there. And it's the second last end. If they hold these 2, go 3 in front on the last end. So here's B. Arriving. Just arriving, but
Gotta get at the bend.
close.
She's got it.
Chopped it in behind.
Yeah,
Chopped it in behind the jack.
Made it hard.
Here comes Huey.
Bowl Huey. It's a good bowl.
Oh, we got it on the screen. Yep, we're measuring for...
I'll mix that 2 bowls. Too busy looking at the ladies' game.
I don't know whether she wanted to get that close. Umpire. Okay, there's an umpire on the men's side, and Bolivia's at the head trying to figure out how to save this game. Reminds me of the story that I heard coming through as the worst joke when I was driving here too, it was people were talking about how there's such little accommodation for people renting that there were 5 ants lived in a place, and another 5 ants decided they should move in with them. But, so then there was tenants. There was tenants, and they had to sign an agreement once they had 10 ants in there. Oh, the sponsors. This is the job of the experts. The Livia's studied it out, killed the end. Sponsors is the Mackay Regional Council is the major sponsor. At 6 Mackay, Primary Health Care. JJ Carroll Club Promotions, do all the cards. South
Leagues Club.
Your club, and South Suburban Bowls Club. We're umpiring, and Bolivia keeps the Broadbeach dream alive.
Yeah, it's a great drive, hit it right in the guts. I think if you missed
Paul
that,
Hendricks is watching now, Sunday afternoon. Mustn't be any golf on. Okay.
girls are going ditch the ditch. Oh no, short to the ditch. Didn't see him there. Too many cameras in me road.
Short to the ditch, won the difference, 2 ends to play for the ladies. And this game is 2016, as you can see up on the top, with 2 ends to play. The other games are 2 the difference, 2 the difference. See that? Walshy doing Huey's job, setting the jack up while Huey's disappeared.
Yeah.
You don't have a bet on Michael Breen drawing one near at this end, do you?
No. I'm trying to see where his bowl was.
Yeah, more than 2 feet.
Looks close on the screen.
Don't give up your day job. There's that exact words on both of these screens at the moment, too.
But you can say Jimmy on it. I don't say nothing about Tool.
No, no, I think they're talking about me.
Never hear you down on your chin like that.
Thanks, Robbie.
Can't quite see what's going on over on the far game between Hamilton and Marland Coast in the ladies' bronze. But Wendy Wilson just drew a toucher, so when they bent down and marked it, we understand that. What's the chance that Breeny would draw one somewhere near it? I was sort of...
On the mark.
It was pretty short odds. Huey is off signing autographs. I don't think so. Maybe after the game, Troy. I'll give Tool a go. You think Alan reckons you've got to say some more?
I can't get a word in.
You're in.
Alan who?
Vidler. I know Alan Vidler, you mightn't.
Alan, I'm concentrating on the game, mate. They're pretty close games over here. Tansy, I'll a couple of shots over there.
Not that far away, one of them.
Could be close, Roscoe. No luck.
That made it better.
In the head.
Gary Blackburn.
Yazza.
Karen has to improve on her first one, which was ordinary. Made a big one now. Oops, Karen's played 2.
Karen once on the, must be one on the dit.
Well, when you have Kelsey coming next, the Cloncurry Smooth have got within square with Burley with 2 ends to play.
Oh, Kelsey's touched the Kate.
Well,
And we've been playing bombs in the last couple, so this might be a little bit over here.
but hangs on, it's good.
It's dropped into the ditch.
We have to move it from there, Biscuit says. 1 end to play, we must score this end.
It's gone through the hole. I'll take a little bit quicker than that.
David Wilkes, the Breen machine. Kelsey draws a touch out. 2 or 3 down. 2 or 3 down, draws a touch out.
First one touched the Kate too, just missed.
They left it to Biscuits.
See, I'm just getting him try to draw in there.
I think he asked him to arrive.
Well, the one at the back, I thought that would have hit a little bit harder than that. Yeah.
Ollie Schmidt and Gary Mounsey. Goes up. Huey's smiling and joking as he explains to them what he's going to play. Wouldn't think you'd want to go too close to that, Till.
I believe he just drew another one, touched the ball onto Kelsey's. I think they might have 2 in the girls. Diane's just reaching. Oh, Diane's going a bit short.
Mickey didn't wait long to let this go.
That's coming this time. It's got it too.
It's got to get the cake.
It's got it on the bar.
Crowd's on its feet again.
Only one down. They call it.
Don't know whether the white one... Oh, he says 1 down. That makes the purple and orange one second shot. We're going to have a look. Bolivia
Livers just drew
Draws
three,
another shot.
made it 3 shots. What 3 good bowls.
Tansy had a bowl a foot away, and the last 3 bowls have all beaten it.
Now Diane has the job to save the game. Not save the game, but it's got the whole of 3 shots of bombs.
You don't often draw 3 within a foot, and the last 3 bowls of the head.
It's when you need them.
Well, you need 1 or 2, but not 3. That's overgoing.
That were just 3 dynamite bowls. This lady played some great shots this morning. She could upset the card here.
Here he's coming. Here he comes. Like that.
Oh, he's got
Like
the
that.
shot. Here he's rolled his own bowl over for shot. Makes it a bit harder for Biscuits.
Almost touching.
Here's the shot for the ladies. It's coming.
It's a little wide.
I think she's a bit wide, yeah.
She was up that time.
Just
We're going to have a look at how many there is after the. They might then be measuring for 2.
Oh, looks closer than I thought.
Close. Oh.
3 to Broad Beach. Made it 17-15 on 20 last end.
And 1 Pine, making 5 the difference here.
On last end as well.
Yep. And Mount Isa scored a 2, so they've gone 19-17 on 20. 17 top, 19 on the bottom. $20 ends, that's it. You've got 3 games going all on 20 ends. Well, I imagine Burley were probably favourites for the event. They may miss a medal unless they can get at least 2 on this end. Breen's played 1 away from the jack, just to surprise the opposition. Not be short when you're 5 in front, are you saying, Robbie? Troy thinks that Michael Breen might be man of the match.
Yes, Mary, they got themselves out of trouble from the last end before it killed it, and then they just drew 3 bombs. Kelsey
Yes.
with the first one, sat on it.
They play the last end 2 in front after those Bolivia's last 3 bowls, killing the end and drawing 2 within 6 inches. That's why she came from the Bundaberg area, you see. Till sticks with her right to the end.
That's what you taught her.
Wouldn't go that far.
Lucky I don't think he's got the grass. Oh, he's would have got away with it. Just short.
I'd like about even money that Mackay kill this end and play them back. I don't think they're in the line to score 5 so far this end. And shortly, kill the end will become one of their options. I think it's already become one of their options.
Yeah, but he's gonna. Bit over. It's been a great game, Dave. Jimmy,
Oh.
Mackay boys have played well.
Yes, they can hold their head high.
They
They
just got caught a bit on the short end.
caught a little on the short ends, but
Karen's just put a bomb in over here. She set it right on the Kate.
Breeny being on the jack all the time means you have to be converting all the time.
Yeah.
You can convert and convert and convert, but water wears you down.
Tim Smith, Pine Rivers, favourite with Ladbrokes.
I think you've got 4 bowls to play and got to score 5 shots. You aren't looking to draw any more at this stage. And they're starting to cover up the jack. It's got to die. No. Biscuits, you've got to kill it. You can't hear me. Crowd's gone quiet. Yes, Desi, it has. The ladies' game, Kelsey playing to get behind.
Got a few behind. I don't know if they need it behind. Not a bad bowl there, James.
Schiulaz has drawn a front knocker. It's going to go straight back now, so it's nearly game, set and match. Brian, you want to take the spot here to call them home in the straight? No, you're the boss. You better take the reins here. Because I've been calling him to kill this end.
This is Kelsey now coming in to push that bowl up. Oh, it's just put it.
Now they've got
Right.
2 shots. And if Huey doesn't do anything and Mick draws 2 more, they'll get beat by 1.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Brian. Good. Oh, thanks, Jimmy. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for the afternoon.
On your tours, how are you, mate?
Yeah, going all right.
Mate, what an incredible game of bowls this has been, buddy.
Mate, what about the ladies' game as well? How good was that?
Mate,
Mate,
the Tansy ladies, mate,
they held
just
2 shots that more or less had the game over.
absolutely all of the games out there. I've been over there talking to
Yeah.
some of the competitors, the pair competitors that are coming in and that. And, mate, the atmosphere in this place at the moment is absolutely sensational.
Yeah.
You know,
It was-
really, really is,
Bolivia
mate.
killed that to get them back in that game over there.
Yeah.
They went then. They had 3 bowls within 6
Yes,
inches.
I know. That second last end,
Yeah.
that last end, I should say, it was an incredible end of bowls there. Pete, it really was. G'day, Lindsay Pointy. G'day, everybody. Scotty Chamberlain. So Huey knows this bowl needs a friend, even if it's a 3rd shot.
Yeah.
And he's got pretty much the shot out of it, pretty close to it. So the last bowl of this game, what an incredible game of bowls this has been. It's worthy of a state final. And
Well,
congratulations to Mackay and Mick Walsh and his team. An absolutely sensational game.
Yeah.
You'd be pretty proud of the boys.
No, but they played well, mate. They just lost a little bit on the short end. So,
Yep.
you know, they got back right into it, Pine River side on the short end. And, yeah, that's about the only thing. Otherwise, they were matched them anyway, you know.
They certainly were, mate. It's absolutely incredible bowls. And you see The gold medal match over here.
And here's, it's just
Olivia just missed the kitty there, but she looks like looks like Karen's holding one shot by the looks of it.
Yeah, if it goes though, I don't know where all the others are. They need 3 shots to win. So
Tell you what, if she gets this bowl out of the head, she could have it. She could have it.
oh, she nearly got it with that.
Not quite. What an incredible game of bowls that was too.
So the Broadbeach girls, they're only 2 in front. They might have. I think they're trying to push it out to get the 2. I think Broadbeach have got the shot because the other girls are shot in their heads. It's going to be close though. It's worth a measure. They might even have it.
No.
Yeah, they only lost 1. So
Got 1.
By 1.
What an incredible game of bowls that was too, Peter.
That was a great game of bowls with them girls, like 17-16 on 21 ends.
Mate, and when you actually think about it too, Peter, there's one thing that's impressed me the most. We've both finals here this afternoon. It proves to me that the smaller clubs can match it with the bigger ones.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that Tansy's team played absolutely outstanding bowls.
They were great, mate. That's what this morning too when we're watching. They deserve to get in it the way they played.
Couldn't agree more, mate. And you've got
and they're unlucky. Like
yeah, I know
if Bolivia missed that drive, they win the game.
They win the game.
But she got it in the guts, and that's why she's a good player too. And,
and
then they went down there, and they were 2 down.
Incredible.
And Kelsey draws that touch, and Bolivia puts 2 beside it.
Mate, just absolutely incredible. And you see over here, it looks as though the bronze medal match, I'm not too sure, but looking at the head here, I wouldn't be surprised if there's only 2 shots in that game. I think they'd be holding 2 shots there, the Burley Heads side.
They hit the... Yeah, I think
comes down to Damien with this bowl.
Oh, in the men. Damien's putting a blocker in by the looks.
Well, he must have shot then if that's the Coast. He must fancy that back bowl.
If he's not, he's put it very short.
He must fancy that back bowl if that's the case.
I think the Hamilton girls didn't know they were down over there, but Wendy's hit the head
back
and
bowl's
the
not
tape's
in?
gone over.
Oh, the front orange one, I beg your pardon. Yeah, I thought that was...
hit it out, so it's close over there. I don't know how many games ends ago.
Must be the green bowl there, I think, Robbie, because the blue bowl is... that must be Alex Murder's bowl. That green bowl.
Yeah, Alex
it is Alex's bowl.
The one in the middle is Alex's.
Yeah, okay. So, you just can't see it on that angle, yes. No, what a game that's been too. It's been an incredible game. And, mate, it's great to see these
close. Oh, what's happening here? One down.
Well, there's a great win there to the Concurry
Mount
Isa team. So well done to Damien McGee, picking up a
bronze medal. He
missed out on bronze last year and picked it up this year, mate. So, how good's that?
Yeah, and I think the Hamilton team over there has got enough lead to
well, I think I heard there could be a protest with the Hamilton team, though, because they were struggling over there, weren't playing very good, and Pammy Rose said to me, have you got any Jaffas over there? I said, there's heaps of them. Now, when she distributed them to her teammates and they picked up a 5 on that end, I did say to Wendy, how many Jaffas did you get? And she said, you're joking. My teammates had Jaffas and gave me none. So I think the protest is coming from within the team.
You got a couple of rollies under the table you could have given.
So it's absolutely incredible. Incredible atmosphere here. The crowd have been sensational. The bowls have been absolutely superb. You don't get much better than this, and it's been an absolutely great 2 days to a great week of bowls, mate. You couldn't get any better, could you? You know what I mean?
Started off a great week with the finals there. Every final there was just
absolutely brilliant.
The teams in there deserved to be there, and they played well.
Oh, mate, it was just a pleasure to watch, and they really did showcase what skills they do have, mate, which was absolutely brilliant. So we're looking forward to the pairs.
Anybody want to come down tomorrow, the pairs will be on.
Yeah.
And then the pairs tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday, got the singles. Great Omar will be here. Aaron Sheriff. So it should be some absolutely sensational bowls played over in the next 4 days, mate. Yep.
So Barry Lester. Good afternoon, Barry. Oh, Hamilton just up to 5. Okay. I think they still got a pretty handy lead though. 4 up down the last end. Yep. Okay.
Oh, so it's close.
Yep. Oh, Marlon Coast playing great bowls over there. The girls have been fighting back, absolutely sensational. There's a long way to go from there though, Robbie. We'll do the best we can, ladies and gentlemen. We apologise, but Robbie's doing the best he can.
That's not bad.
It's not a bad shot.
It's closer we can see.
Yep. You got that right, mate. Good bowl there from Pammy by the looks of it. She's just saved the day. Maybe locked in second shot, maybe.
Who's that inside the camera?
Thorpe. Pulling up a bit short with that one. Jean Smith. Okay, Pammy with her next bowl. Wendy's interested in it.
Gotta come off it.
Great bowl, Pammy Rowe. Absolutely, and a knocker.
Made 2 shots as well.
Two great bowls there. 2 great bowls. One thing you got to remember though, Peter, with all due respect, is that Mackay have picked up the silver medal.
Yeah.
So that's an absolutely, it's a wonderful achievement.
It is. They'll be the first team for a long time to get a silver medal in the state champion.
That's correct, mate. I think it's a wonderful effort from Antanzi.
Yep.
Silver medal also, mate. Like, how good's that, mate? You know what I mean?
Mate, Nully, that far away from,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacinta. No, sorry, that's Andrea. So Jacinta with a bowl now. So yeah, they've done well, Bev. I thought you'd be happy with that one, my dear. Damo and his team picking up the bronze medal. Bev.
What time to start tomorrow, Brian?
8:30, isn't it, Robbie? I think.
8:30.
8:30. 8:30 start. Well, this lady here, she's had an outstanding series. Linda Anderson, she really has. She's played some great bowls. I was talking to Wendy over there, and Wendy said that they've been holding multiples, and Linda's converted so many times.
Yeah, well, this morning she was just missing them this morning, whereas Diane was converting everything.
Good on you, Nugget. You keep training, keep up the good work. We look forward to live streaming you here one day. Good on you, Dion. Yeah, thank you, Debbie. Well done. So we're just launching.
How good is that? These are my predictions.
Coming down. Hiding.
Hey.
How are you? I came to us 3 times and you weren't here.
I was over there. They're playing the last couple of bowls here, so it's just a few shots in it. Hamilton got a 4-shot lead. Nugsy. It's been a clean out over there. Yeah, it's been a fantastic day of bowls, hasn't it? G'day, Rosie. G'day, Ricky. How are you, mate? No, Rick, it's 8:30 in the morning, mate. 8:30 start for the pairs. Not too sure who we've got at this stage. We'll let you know before we go off air. So, Glenda. Well, this is at the call at the moment.
So I think she needs to get the ball, or she might need to kill it.
Yep. Oh, just missed it.
Not
Just
trying to
missed
kill
it.
it. She must be trying to
Yep.
get it over the bowl to the left.
Okay, we've got Doug Maguire and Damien McGill from Laidley Downs in the first game tomorrow, and they will be playing just trying to find where they're from. That's from Cunningham. And the Gladstone boys. Port Curtis, yes, Shane Cummings and Russell Farquhar from Gladstone. That'll be the game first up tomorrow morning. So we've just been informed. Subject to final confirmation in the morning. Make sure that they all turn up and they're all here.
Michael Brindle, yeah, great Sunday wet afternoon, bourbon and bowls.
Good on you, mate. Well, that's another win there to the Hamilton team. But listen, they've picked up a couple of shots there, so congratulations. But also to a great call out to the Marlin Coast. Those girls performed above expectations. They played some sensational bowls the last 2 days, and I'm sure that everyone in the tropical far north Queensland will be very proud. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure bringing you this telecast the last 2 days. They're just about to do the presentations, but no. Go off here. It looks like they're going to do it over here. So it looks as though we're going to do the presentation.
Right, Brian, I'll love you and leave you.
Mate, thanks a lot for your day, mate. Really do appreciate it, Pete.
Tomorrow, sometime.
Mate, look forward to seeing you in the morning, mate.
After the gym, yeah.
Good on you, mate.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Pete. Wonderful to have Peter on board today. He's one of the locals up here and a fantastic bloke with it too. Yeah, that's well done, wasn't it, Sue? Sue Mullins, how are you? Now, this event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of the sponsors, Mackay Regional Council, ATSIC Mackay, which is Quality Primary Healthcare, J. Carroll Club Promotions, South Leagues and South Suburban Bowls Club. Absolutely wonderful sponsors of this great event. And haven't we seen some quality bowls over the last 2 days? Absolutely superb. And of course, also to Queensland's regular sponsors, always about, aren't they? Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, Carroll Club Promotions and IWE Innovation with Energy. We thank them very much for their generosity. G'day, Mark Sutton. How are you, mate? Great to have everybody on board still. Hope you enjoy the presentations. They should be starting very, very shortly. It's been a still 31.2 degrees where we're sitting here at the moment. Still quite warmish. It's been a great day, so we look forward to showcasing the pairs tomorrow, which starting at 8:30 in the morning. So it should be a great day. Got 2 games. Sorry, mate. 2 games. Oh my God, he's got a picture of me. Get it off. There goes birthday boy behind the background. Dennis. Yes, 5 people had birthdays yesterday. It's been a great day, mate. It really has. We see the crowd. Quite a few of the crowd have left, or they're inside the clubhouse getting refreshments. Yeah, that was absolutely packed in behind there. Like you could not walk through that. It was packed. A lot of them have gone inside, and a lot of the pairs players at the moment are rolling up on the grass green. It's just about full. Just bumped into Nick Gosley and Mark Armstrong heading under them. So medallion presentation should be starting very, very shortly. So just bear with us. We're just waiting for the officials to get everything up and running, and we'll listen to the presentation. Big congratulations to not only the medal winners, but in my opinion, all the participants, because they really have been absolutely outstanding. I know. So they're just getting ready to start. Yeah, good sound there, yeah. Yeah, good sound there, so it's all good. Oh, I'm commentating, mate, so we'll do the shoot of it, Kerry. We'll do the shoot of it, mate. We'll shoot the presentation. Okay, buddy? Yeah. Kerry just asked me to go out and do some presentations, but I'll stay here and have a chinwag to our punters and thank them for their patronage today. Hope you all enjoyed. Absolutely wonderful telecast. Absolutely superb. Yeah. So they're getting ready to start. G'day, Hazel. How are you? You're dead right, Hazel. I know who you're talking about. G'day, Roger Goodridge. Yeah, it was awesome bowls, wasn't it, Mark? It really was, mate. You go a long way to see some better games that we've broadcast the last 2 days. And then the big, as I've said numerous times the last couple of days, a big thank you to South Suburban Bowls Club up in Mackay for not only their wonderful hospitality, but the quality of their playing surfaces. They've got a beautiful grass green out there, and the carpet ran absolutely beautiful. So here we go, the presentations, ladies and gentlemen.
All the ladies have made that beautiful morning tea. Lauren and the Green people, our lovely umpires, Brian and Robbie for doing the right training all over the world. Thank you. Okay. Now we'll get back into the real order, and we will do the ladies' bronze medal first. And we have Lauren Carpenter, Pamela Rowe, Jacinta Weir, and Wendy Wilson from Hamilton.
Huey. 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 Well done, mate. Well done, fellas. No, mate, they've got to, they're catching fine.
Very well done by the girls from Hamilton. Silver medal. Probably a lot of you people wouldn't know what fancy this, but I actually do. Know that well. That is just get on up in the play. All good now? Yep, all good. Okay, the silver medal goes to Tansy Burnett. It is Cheryl Walker, Rick Palmer, Amy Dodd, and Diana Reed. Just goes to show these country girls can play like. Okay. The gold medal for the ladies. Broad Beach Gold Coast. Rachel Davis, Karen Goldsworthy, Kelsey Cockrell, and Olivia Merritt, Broad Beach.
They say Miller. Why do they read it says mirror? Even you do at times.
Okay.
Everybody that's got to this level has worked very hard to get here, and I should be very proud of everybody. All right, we go back to the men's now, since we've got the gold over there. We will come from Cloncurry, Mount Isa. It's Arnold, Northwest District. Nathan
Well done, girls.
Alex Snover,
Well done.
Lauren Cahill, and Amy McGee. Well, that's all I'm looking at. This will probably be a popular one, I imagine. Silver medal goes to Mackay District. Ross Ballard, Tony Gibson, and Michael Walsh.
Well done, fellas.
Thanks, Belle.
Okay, well, that concludes our championship fours this year. Fun starts again tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock for pairs. Unless we have a cyclone, I'll see you all then.
Well, what a great day that has been. As I said, it's been absolutely superb here. The quality of play been absolutely outstanding. And big thank you not only to the participants and congratulate the winners, but as I said previously, everybody that played in this, hearty congratulations. But South Suburban, all of their volunteers, right down to the ladies who make the players feel very welcome in the morning with a cup of tea or coffee and scones and various things that the ladies make for the players. Hasn't gone unnoticed. The umpires, the bar staff, the green staff, and of course in the backroom boys with John Palmer and Colin Means and the wonderful crew they have here. A big thank you to them. And we look forward to having you on air tomorrow morning, round about 8:30 roll-up, with the start of the pairs, which should be one heck of a 2 days. We've got some great teams here, I'm telling you. We've got some absolutely incredible teams, some great quality play. From Group 1, Chris Lenham and Sean Ingham. Group 2, Doug Maguire and Damien McGill. Group 3, Joel Smith and Stephen Savage. Been here quite a few times. Group 4, Darren Muir and Kurt Brown. Group 5, we have got Nick Gosley and Mark Armstrong. In Group 6, Shane Cummings and Russell Farquhar from Gladstone. Group 7, Shane Spann and Amanda Isgrove. Old Manny. Great to see him. And, of course, Group 8 from tropical far north Queensland from the Weeper Bowls Club, Caden Burley and Ben Moore. We go over the page for the ladies. In Group 1, we have Claire Turley and Lindsay Clark. In Group 2, Jules Johnson and Susan McManus. So they've just performed on the stream in the fours. They're from North Toowoomba Bowls Club. Group 3, and what an exciting combination this is. Stella Palmer and Anna Palmer from Roma. Should be one heck of a combination there with mother and daughter. In Group 4, we have got Debbie Dalston and Linda Brownen from the Kiwana Bowls Club up on the Sunshine Coast. In Group 5, here's a combination that's been around for a few years. Fiona Williams and Nicole Williams from the Fraser Coast from the Boonaroo Bowls Club in the Sandy Straits. Group 6, Jennifer Hearn and Odell Porthouse, of course, from the Bagara Club up in Bundaberg. And Group 7, Carol Crosby and Betty Nicole from Early Beach, Mackay region. And Group 8, Lee Shears and Corinne Dibner from Suburban up in North Queensland, which will be at Townsville. So we look forward to showcasing this wonderful event tomorrow. And we thank Cole Means and his hard-working committee here at Suburban Bowls Club in Mackay. On behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team, thank you very much for your patronage today. Back on air tomorrow morning, 8:30. Enjoy your bowls, support your club. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, do you remember that place we always talked about? You know, the place where kangaroos play down on the sand? And the forests are so ancient that they start to grow houses of their own? Remember you said you wanted to drive all the way down to the edge where the desert meets the sea?
And you said you wanted to see the stars shine brighter in the skies than ever before. And that when you looked out towards the horizon, all you wanted to see was blue.
I think we just found it.
Creep
October is come and try month. Get in the game at a club near you. Check your local bowls club for details. Lawn bowls, what a game!